Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. Everybody wants you to be humble when you great. But I know what I am and I know what they ain't. It's Dean. Philly, Chester.
You either gonna be a coward or live honorable. I say fuck judges, they dishonorable. When you a phenom, her head is phenomenal. This world cold, so I stay somewhere tropical. When you God's angel, shit get diabolical. Like saying I ain't one of the greatest, that's undeniable. Every beat I get on, you know I get maniacal. When you rely on them, they become unreliable. Damn, that's why jobs do 90 days. And my bars cold as an Alaskan cave. Soon as you tell Caucasians your ancestors slaves, that's when they give you praise in a higher wage. It's all a diversion to not see your worth. You keep coming in last, cause there's things that you ain't noticed first. I'm like the rent, no matter what, I'ma be the first. The devil real, I seen a junkie still ate granny purse. But God real, next day he had an overdose that made it worse. They give you presents, still your presents, gift and a curse. Most people only act godly in church. I stay grounded cause people that I love in the dirt. Got 3 daughters right now, I done gave life. Won't call you broke, I just say that you ain't saved right. Cause when you ain't fly, seem like everybody take flight. Your day ones, they a snitch on you the same night. Can't have leeches around cause they backbite. They'll get you pinched faster than a crab fight. Cause when you get a grip, you realize y'all ain't that tight. Okay, I'm sorry, young nigga, hey, that's life. Your father might not be around, it's my job to teach you. Just in case he ain't here like alopecia. My name Deem, how you doing? And it's nice to meet you. If they can, they'll cut corners like a slice of pizza. All for the cheese. Liars do shit you won't believe. That's why I feel the breeze, smoking blue cheese and Belize. I can't be fake here, so I gotta bob and weave. I learned the method, man, and I think that's all I need. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. If I get a deal, please don't be surprised. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. And I learned that the only limit is the sky.
Get in here, hit that like button, hit that cash app, hit that super chat, because y'all know we getting turned up. And we only going to be here for 2 hours because Deem is on Demon time today. I got stuff to do. I've been up all day, and I got to wake up early in the AM. So we getting straight to it. Boxing Nerd in the building. What's the deal, bro? He said, Deem, is this you? Absolutely it is, my guy. Best rapper alive. Best rapper alive. 100%. Too Much Zoo is in the building. What is the deal? Ali all day. What is the deal? Javon, what is going on, player? I hope you doing amazing. I hope you doing amazing. Joseph is in the building. What's the deal, Brody? Hope everything is well and all of that good stuff. You understand? My guy 2 Cent is in the building. He said, Demon time. 100%. I was thinking about calling my tape that, but then my baby mom told me she don't like stuff like that, and she don't think that I should be talking about demons and stuff. So I said, you know what? You are 100% right. I agree with you on that. You understand, my man Joseph? If you have not done it, stop what you are doing. You stop. Stop right there, you goddamn Earth man, and hit that damn like button. Stop right there, you goddamn Earth man, and hit that damn like button. Boxing with the 2 is in the building. Boxing with the 2. What up, gang? I hope everything is amazing. I hope everything is amazing. Fast Life 35. Brian Norman Jr. got dropped by a fairy. He was a fairy. Yep, he was a fairy. Yep, he was a fairy who got hit up in his eye, got puffed up. Goddamn, he got fucked up. Tyler in the building. What up, gang? Tyler finally caught me while I was live. He is in the building. My brother is in the building. Cornelius Bennett, Burnett is in the building. I don't know why I always want. Hey, Cornelius, it's a hood where I'm from that's called that name, so I think that's why I always get mixed up. Eric B, what's the deal, Brody? How you doing, sir? I hope life is well. The beautiful Miss Joette is in the building, coming straight from that north. She coming straight from that north. Y'all already know. How you doing, Miss Joette? Hope everything is good. Hope everything is amazing. That dude at the carnival got a better chin than Brian Norman Jr. 100% he does. 100% he does. 100% he does. I'm I'm glad. Demonte Walker says, I'm glad Boots didn't have to end that young man. I'm not. I wish he did. I wish he did. Jaquin is in the building. What's the deal, gang? I hope everything is amazing, my good brother, and all of that good stuff. I hope everything is amazing. You hear me? Anthony Shell's in the building, so y'all should already know what type of show we about to have. Shawnee Bo, what up? Shawnee, what up? Where you been? Doesn't matter. You're here now. That's all Dean care about. Make sure they hitting that like button. You understand? You understand? Norman Senior about to eat crow again. 100% boxing there. 100%. Javi said, Mr. 6 weeks is what they call him. Dang. Shawnee Bo said Boots would have did him nasty. I appreciate all y'all stepping up in the building. Let Dane get situated before we get on this thing. It'll be highly, highly appreciated if y'all hit that cash app, if y'all hit that super chat and started us off right. It'll be highly appreciated. Y'all know I got them babies, y'all. Y'all know I got them babies, but I understand Thanksgiving and Christmas is right around the corner, so I get it, y'all. Don't even worry about it. I get it. But definitely, if you can hit that super chat, hit that hit that cash app, because we here for a long time, not a good time. We are here for a long time and not a good time. If you understand, type understand. If you understand, type understand. You know, I just want to say I appreciate all y'all who was in the building, who's showing love. Fans talking crazy. Oh no, we gonna get to it. I want to bring out and just expose lies and shit. You feel what I'm saying? That's all Dean be wanting to do. I just want to expose lies and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? That's all Dean be wanting to do. I don't be wanting to do nothing else, but do what I does and do what I does. You understand? And what I do is I expose a lot of fuck shit that go on in boxing. You hear me? You hear me? Now I'm here checking right now. I'm trying to look for some stuff right now. So if I seem a little distracted, it's for a great reason. Y'all just stay with me though. Just stay with me though. It's okay. Crown Jewel was in the building. What up, my brother? I hope your son is doing amazing. I'm very proud of you, Crown. You already know. Holla at your boy, Jersey in the building. Y'all already know what it is. There we go. Let me set this goal. Y'all rock with your boy, man. Show your boy some love, man. Because it's going to be entertaining as well as always. Show your boy some love, please. I would really appreciate it. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. But we about to get into it. Don't even worry about it. We are about to get into it. Oh, Crown Jewel, I appreciate you, gang, for always being 100 with your boy. I appreciate you for showing love. I appreciate you for being exactly who you said you was when we seen each other. That's what I appreciate, my guy. That's what I appreciate. Terrence is in the building. What is the deal, Terrence? Who do I want to start with first? Any, meeny, miny, mo, grab a tiger by its toe. If he hollers, Crucial is in the building, let him go. Any, mini, miny, mo. We're going to start with my guy because I got to start with him. See, I got to start with the people that I like first because people will say that you don't hold people accountable and you don't do this and you don't do that and all this, that, and third. Shakur, no, ask Shakur's, ask Devin. Shakur Stevenson, man. Lord have mercy. I hate Core. I'm about to have to do this to you, my guy. I hate it, but you put me in this situation like you always do. See, Shakur, you only care about your fans that nug hug you, Shakur. You don't care about your fans that actually keep it 100, that actually tell you the best advice that you probably have ever received in boxing, because the moves I have suggested that you make, when you made them, you turn out pretty good. It's all good. I hate that you got to put me in this position, but guess what Dean got to do? Guess what Dean got to do? Anthony Shell already know. Guess what Dean got to do? I can't be fake for you, though, my guy. I refuse to do that. I refuse to. I'm just trying to make sure, Shawnee Bo, when you send a Cash App, always let me know in the chat, because I start running my damn mouth and Cash App on the phone, send a notification all quiet and shit. So when y'all send Cash Apps, put it in the chat. Deem, I just sent you a Cash App. Deem stops what he's doing. He goes to his Cash App. He checked what you say. Bada bing, bada boom. You already know. And Shawnee Bo starting this off right. Shawnee Bo said, just cause you my nigga. Just cause you my, y'all see how that worked? Now, can I get 5, 6 more of them? Just cause Dean y'all guy. Can I get 5, 6 more of them? Joseph said, what's wrong now? We'll get to Devin later. We'll get to Devin. There ain't nothing wrong with Devin, Joseph. It's just something wrong with the Hanos clan, and I hate that y'all. I told y'all I wouldn't say a bad word, and I meant that. I never said y'all start talking crazy about a particular fighter that I rock with, though, and think that Dean not gonna fucking say nothing and y'all just out here lying and shit. I ain't never say I would do that. I don't even think that y'all ever thought I would do that. But let me get to my guy Shakur, because I think that's the easiest thing to address. It's the least problematic thing to address, so I will address it. Shakur, you my guy. I love you to death, Brody. You lying, gang. Now I know you were taking a shot at Jaron Ennis the last time, because you said the same thing this time, where it's clear as day, Shakur, you was talking about Abdullah Mason. And then now you running it back again, saying we ain't see what we saw or read what we read. And then you want to try to tell me how to interpret it? Huh, Shakur? Who you think you... I love Shakur. His boxing IQ is amazing, that he think he's smarter than everybody else. Shakur Stevenson, you are smart in that ring. You ain't more intelligent than me outside of it, homie. You too young. You ain't learned enough. If you was more intelligent than Dean outside of the goddamn ring, you would not be fucking with Jay Prince. You wouldn't need a manager the way that y'all need managers. You don't even need a manager. I don't even know why boxers have managers that make it to a certain level. I don't even know why they are there. You do not need them. Whatever. If you're really educated, you don't need them. Just like you don't need an agent. Ask Shea Gilders Alexandra. Ask goddamn Lamar Jackson. You really don't need it. But whatever. I don't even want to get on that point. Shakur Stevenson, you was 100% talking about Abdullah Mason. You was 100% talking about don't compare him to you and all that. Why the hell not? Shakur, you wasn't as good as Abdullah Mason at 21, gang. What are you talking about, fam? How you going to tell us to not, like, move a guy who he's moving himself? Shakur, what are you talking about? He's a champion right now. The fans didn't make Abdullah a champion. Abdullah made Abdullah a champion. We are not moving him nothing. You mean you talking the top rank? Who you talking to, Shakur? Kamal Oz is in the building. Who you talking to, Shakur? Nah, y'all just moved them. Who is you to tell somebody they moving somebody too fast? Is you Abdullah Mason Pop? We saw what you said, and I wasn't even going to say nothing. But it wasn't until you tried to act like you wasn't talking about Abdullah Mason that I got the Shakur. Hey, yo, if you are a Shakur Stevenson fan, this is my problem with him. I dare one of you niggas to get up here and try to justify it and act like he wasn't. Then I know you's a fake-ass nigga. There's no way. You was talking shit about him yesterday, fam, and it's okay. I get it. But what I'm telling you is that don't try to act like you didn't know. Shout out to Ramon. Don't try to act like you didn't, gang. That's like, bro, you're not being genuine, fam. We know what we saw, what we read. I got it bookmarked, Shakur. Nah, I ain't hating. I ain't got no reason to hate. I'm just telling y'all that I just think that what? How you gonna tell us we moving somebody too fast when you wanted to be his big brother and you was trying to promote him? How we moving somebody too fast? He the youngest champion in boxing. What we supposed to do about that? Not talk about him? Fist of Fury, that's cause you in the mobile side, gang. You gotta come on the regular chat. Joseph Jackson says Kerr was talking about him, but Kerr would 10-0 him. I didn't, Joseph, this is my problem. I didn't say who will win. I'm not even here to talk about that part. I don't care about that right now. Whatever your opinion is on Abdullah Mason and Shakur Stevenson, I don't give a fuck right now. The part I care about is Shakur constantly does this. He throws shots and hide his hand, and y'all wonder why Gervonta don't fuck with this nigga, dog? That's not real nigga shit, bro. It's either you gonna try to be friends with Abdullah or you not. It's either you gonna take shots at the nigga or you not. It's either you gonna stand on it or you not. It's either you want him to be your brother or you don't. G Mills in the building. It ain't no in-between, gang. You just like you tried to convince us you wasn't talking about Boots or you wasn't thinking about Boots. Yeah, and then now this just proved to me that you was. So anybody that says that he wasn't okay, well, I don't believe that. I just think I'm more than intelligent than you to interpret it the way I fucking thought I should have interpreted it the first time. Now he took shots clear as day and then try to act like he did. And y'all will get mad at Dean for bringing the shit up as if I told him to go fucking do it. Yashir, Shakur fans will get mad at Dean for bringing this up as if I told Shakur. Did y'all see me say anything about what Shakur said? I went live yesterday. Did y'all see me say a motherfucking peep about what Shakur said? Because I didn't care at that point. Now I care. Because you being a fake nigga trying to act like you wasn't talking down when you was, bro. The same way you did it with Boots. That's how I know you was talking about Boots, man. That's how I know. G Mills said Shakur ain't even congratulate Abdullah Mason, but sick roll everybody else on the card. Nah, he not Fist of Fury. Like he's a great fighter and all that, but he's cut from that Floyd Mayweather cloth. He's not cut from the cloth I'm the fuck cut from. I can tell you that now. I wouldn't even be doing corny shit like this. You would never, if Dean was a boxer, you would never have to interpret. Y'all, I think y'all know me well enough by now, right? Do y'all think if Dean was ever a boxer, you would ever have to interpret what I meant and didn't mean? Y'all would love Dean as I would be an absolute motherfucking superstar because the shit I say, I would stand on. I'll be pulling up the fight. Man, niggas wouldn't be getting, if I was Tank, I'd have been pulled up on Shakur and Devin and all of them niggas a long time ago. Me personally. I'd have pulled up and seen what niggas is talking about real life, personally, and recorded it. But that's Dean. I'm going to jump off of that shit. Yeah, Shakur said, nah, bro, like see, Joseph, I defended the nigga when niggas was saying, nah, Dean, he ain't taking a shot at Boots. I said, all right, y'all got it. He ain't talking about Boots. But I already felt those though he was. I'm not stupid, but I played dumb because I rock with Shakur. All right, I'll play stupid, Shakur. I'm not doing that twice. And actually, it just confirmed what I thought the first time. I don't give a fuck what nobody else thinks. It's about what Dean think, and Dean be right. All of these niggas who like disputing shit I say never debate me and never prove me wrong. So unless you're going to debate me about it or prove me wrong about it, shut your bitch ass up. I don't want to hear your opinion on if you think Shakur was talking shit about Abdullah or not. I don't give a fuck. It's what I think. This ain't by any means. And unless you're going to come on my platform and tell me personally that you disagree, that Dean is fucking tripping, I want to hear the shit you talking about. And I'm going to pull a tweet up. Joseph, thank you. I don't mind them dissing Abdullah. Just stand on it. That's my problem, Joseph. Thank you. Joe, little bro, because little bro already know how big bro rock. He already know what real thoroughness is. He already knows why I'm upset. Y'all hit that like button. Where we at on the likes? Hit that super chat. Hit that cash app. Show your boys some love, man. Where are we at on the likes right now, man? While I'm going crazy and y'all getting this entertainment. Oh no, no. I need 30 likes. I'm about to smoke y'all because y'all playing with Demon. It's all good. Y'all want to play with me today? That's cool. We'll sit here. I'll sit here. Nah, I'm a bad man. I feel you, bro. Well, guess what we about to do until I get matter of fact, I'm gonna refresh it just to make sure I ain't fucking tripping. I need y'all to hit that like button. That shit is free. The like button is free, gang. The like button is free. So we got what we missing? Oh yeah, I'm still missing 15, 16 likes. So guess what? Y'all about to just sit here and listen to a music session until these Earthmen hit the damn like button. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm not playing games no more. This is why I gotta be on y'all.
Best rapper alive, best rapper alive. Sting, niggas.
Best rapper alive.
Best rapper alive.
Philly, Chester. Take my confidence as being cocky, I don't give a fuck. Nope. The glass never half empty, you just fill it up. Smoking strawberry with something chocolate in a vanilla truck. Blaze a trail, trade on you like Dame, just to make a buck. Can't make this up, it's all cosmetic. Truly believe nothing happens unless God let it. Y'all ain't used to nothing, it's cold. Jamaicans bobsledding, and the cool runnings, they throw pussy because I'm eye-catching. For insurance, be progressive.
Yeah, man, hit that like button. If y'all not going to send money to the Cash App or Super Chat, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. You right there. Stop what you are doing and hit the damn like button, please. Thank you. Thank you. It's much appreciated. I appreciate it. Can you hit the like button, please? If you ain't gonna show love in the Cash App or Super Chat, can you send it? Hit that like for me, please. Why I gotta keep saying it? Why I gotta keep saying it? Why you listening to me right now and you're refusing to hit the like button? I'm just wondering. You being a motherfucking Earth man, do you want to hear me go on this rant, or do you want to hear me talk about what you came in here to listen to? Put a song on like niggas don't like that song. I know. I don't know what to do, Shawnee. I don't know what to do. I thought about that too, Shawnee. The minute I put it on, I'm like, dang, you acting like that. They might be vibing to this shit. You're right, Shawnee. I'm an Earth man. I don't know why I thought that would work. But anyway. Yeah, Shakur, I ain't got no problem with you. Shout out. See, Kamal, this is what I'm talking about. Thank you, Kamal. Kamal Oz with the deuce. Now the worlds know why Brian Norman Jr. duck boots 100%. 100%. Hey, Kamal. I'm glad, Kamal. No, Kamal. I ain't talked to you since. Send another one, Kamal. You seen your guy Vergil Ortiz ducking boots. Didn't I tell you? Kamal, didn't I tell you about Oscar? Didn't I tell you what the play was, Kamal? Come on. Didn't little bro tell you? I told you what they was trying to run. Just say it with me, Kamal. Just say it with me. You ain't even got to put it in the chat. Just say it to yourself wherever you at. Right again. Dean was right again. He was right again. I love you, Kamal. You already know. You see what Vergil did? Hey, Kamal, they done took their boots and ran, huh? They got, look, Brian Norman Jr. got to pick himself up from his bootstrap now. God, oh my God, what happened to Vergil? Oh my God, what happened to Vergil? Richard Paris is in the chat, man. Yeah, Shakur, I just like, bro, that type of behavior, gang, like that be the shit that I be talking about, bro. And I be trying to, Yashir, don't laugh at me, gang. I'm being real. Like, that is just that type of behavior, bro. I do the Mason don't be saying nothing about you, gang. Or Abdullah Mason don't be disrespecting you, gang. He don't be hating on you, taking sneak shots, doing none of that. But and the reason why it's fake, because you claim that you fuck with the nigga and you wanted him to be a part of SS Promotions and all this, that, and the third, and that's your little brother and all of this extra shit. But then you're sitting up there taking shots at him. Was he not ready when you wanted to sign his ass? Was he not ready then when you wanted to be his little brother? The fuck you gonna say he not ready? So Keyshawn is, Abdullah's not. They got the same amount of fucking fights. So Keyshawn's ready though. This be the fake shit I be talking about, but Keyshawn's ready, but Abdullah's not. So we should be talking about Keyshawn, right, Shakur? We should be talking about Keyshawn over Abdullah though, right? When neither one of you niggas have accomplished what Abdullah has fucking accomplished at 21 years old. Shakur, you know where the fuck Abdullah Mason probably be at 28 years old, gang? That is 7 years from now. He literally just turned 21. So that's literally 7 years from now. Yo, I need y'all information. Somebody help me out. Where do y'all think Abdullah Mason will be 7 years from now? Somebody help me. If Abdullah Mason is already a champion at 21 years old, can y'all please tell me where y'all think Abdullah Mason gonna be at 7 years from now? I get tired of it, gang. Like, do niggas take a step back and look? Like, I can't even take a shot at a nigga because I got to compare myself to him when I was 21, not when I was 28. Shakur comparing himself to Abdullah now. No, compare yourself to Abdullah 7 years ago. You wasn't better than Abdullah Mason 7 years ago. Deem, stay on their neck playing with Boot's name for too long and letting it slide. Nah, Leroy, I'm staying on everybody's neck, Leroy. Lee, I'm on everybody's neck. They know this. That's why they don't respond to Deem on Twitter. Nigga, they don't talk crazy to me because everybody know I will make use all of that stuff you claim. You gotta do when you see Deem. So yeah, I'm going to make you stand on it, bro. I can talk like this because nobody where I'm from is going to tell you any different. I'm not worried about y'all. I'm not worried about somebody coming out saying, oh yeah, in the 3rd grade, I beat Deem up and I slapped him and he ain't did. And I ain't worried about stories like that coming out about me. I know what it is. I really be being modest on here. If I'm being honest, I really be being modest for real, for real. So, nah, man, I can't condone that type of behavior, man. He said, nah, Core won a belt at 2022 is not 21. I'm gonna prove it to you, Joseph, because when Devin was 24, it wasn't like the year he had when he was 25, though, was it? Yeah, Abdullah's the champion now. What if he unified 2 belts after that? What if he unified 2 belts next year, Joseph? Will it be the same thing? Will it be the same thing? It won't be. That's my point. Bro, a year changes everything. Devin took off for a year. Don't tell me a year don't change everything. Gervonta Davis was a star before fighting Ryan Garcia. He was much more of a star after he fought Ryan Garcia. A year can be the difference between every... You ain't watching Shador Sanders, little bro? Huh? A year ago, they told us he was trash and damn near a 5th round pick. Dev was a champion at 20. Dev wasn't this type of champion at 20. He wasn't. Nah, we're not doing that, man. But anyway, don't none of that shit even fucking matter. The problem, all that fucking matters is either you're cool with the nigga or you're not. Either you're going to fight the nigga or you're not. It's either you're going to show love or you not. I hate when niggas try to show me love, but put a diss in there on top of it. Nigga, I don't need your fake ass love. You can keep that shit. Let me give you a little story, bro. I never got cool with one of my baby mom's father. We always was cordial, but the reason is because I know his daughter be nutty sometimes. So there's always a chance that me and him would have a face-off. Long story short, y'all, that happened. And guess who didn't feel bad when it happened? Me. Because I already be knowing, gang. I already be knowing. What side you on? Pick it and stay there. I don't let people play the middle of the road with me. If you want to be a neutral ass nigga, if you want to be I want to see everybody win ass nigga, if you're one of them down the middle ass people, that's on you. Don't ask me to be there. I'm very definitive on what I feel, what I don't feel, who I am, what I'm going for, what I'm not, all of that. It ain't too much middle with Dean. It's either you fuck with me or you not. You don't. I don't fuck with. If you kinda fuck with me, just know I don't fuck with you. You can't kinda fuck with me. Content creators I got cool with. When they kinda fuck with me, we didn't talk like that. When I know they really fuck with me, they have much more access and get to see and we talk and do this, that, and the third, that's fine. But it's not until I know that I know that. It ain't no halfway with Dame. It ain't no half stepping over here. But yeah, I can't stand fence sitters either. I'm not. Marquis is in the building. What up, Marquis? Nah. I don't do all that, gang. Hit that like button. Hit that super chat. Hit that cash app. We not here for a long time. We just here for a good time. Dame had a long day already. Do you understand? Now. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who should I go to next for show? I'm going to go to Devin. This ain't got nothing to do with Devin Haney because Devin Haney is not doing this. I'm going to say it again. This has nothing to do with Bill. This has nothing to do with Devin Haney. This has nothing to do with either of those two individuals who usually be capping and all of this other shit. But they did absolutely nothing wrong when it comes to this scenario. I'm sorry, Dev. I got to do this to you, my guy. Congratulations on your win. They said you beat the best guy at 147, so y'all better give Devin that motherfucking credit because y'all was trying to big up Brian Norman Jr. as if he was motherfucking Marvin Hagler. And I asked y'all, I said, all right, y'all keep bigging this nigga up like he Marvin Hagler. So when Devin win, he going to get full credit because y'all keep acting like he Marvin Hagler. I want to know why they not giving you know why, Richard Paris, did you see him hit Yardy with a 15 one-punch combination? Richard Paris? That's why. Did you see him not hit Yardy with a goddamn 15-punch combination with one hand? Richard, that's the David Benavidez and Boots are the most disrespectful niggas in boxing, man. Y'all can't be doing shit like that to people, man. Y'all make that shit look too easy. Y'all be making that shit look like like niggas not even supposed to be boxing. They need to go find a different profession. Like Benavidez make it look like niggas supposed to find a different profession. I ain't fucking at it. I'm glad he going to cruiserweight. Benavidez big as hell. Y'all better leave Benavidez the hell alone, man. But anyway, let me get to Devin. You got Devin fans out here and content creators, and I ain't gonna say their name because I quoted them on Twitter, so they know I'm talking to them. You know how people be like, they know I'm talking, they know exactly who said it and what said and all of that. They know exactly. But since they ain't respond or get disrespectful, as I told you, Dean, don't do that. I got that much integrity. When you keep it silent enough, whether you like what I say or not, we cool. But you got Devin Haney fans out here and content creators out here talking about, y'all see why Boots turned Devin down, and Boots already turned Devin down. That is the biggest fucking lie in boxing history ever. Yeah, Marquis, I don't do subliminals. The person I'm talking about, no, they know exactly who I'm talking to because I quoted them on Twitter. There is no mistaking. That's why I'm talking about it now because I couldn't believe this shit. It fucked me up. Like, where was I when this happened? Like, do people not? We all went to elementary school, right? We all learned the English language, didn't we? We all learned some sense of common sense, right? They out here saying Boots turned down Devin? How the hell you turned down somebody who said no first? But this is the shit. But no, Fist of Fury, this is the shit. No, I want to talk about how fuck all that, Brodies. How you lie and say Boots turned down something when the only offer that was ever offered was for 152. Stay with me, people. This is the same shit that they was talking about the two tune-ups, but then Boa Chuck manager come out here and admit that Boots was trying to fight him first, that Boa Chuck was one of the first offers they sent. Then that means that the no two tune-up shit was always a lie. Unless Boa Chuck manager is lying about them turning down the fight whatchamaface Brandon Adams. How you turn down something that never existed? A fight for Devin Haney and Boots was never on paper for 147? That never happened. So it is impossible for Jerron Ennis to have turned down Devin. It's literally impossible. Devin said out of his own mouth, Devin Nut Huggers, content creators, and fans, it is impossible. Devin said verbatim, unless y'all don't know the English language and you got his penis so far in the back of your throat that your head not working, your thoughts ain't working. Devin said Boots and them wanted a fight at 152. That was offered. We countered with 147 because why would I do that? I have never even fought at 147 before. The person you dick riding admitted that Boots didn't turn him down. He admitted he turned it down. He didn't want to fight at 152. Boots was never coming back to 147. That's how you know it's a lie. Why would there ever be an offer for Boots and Devin at 147 like Boots was going to be at 147? I had a nigga lie to me last night, y'all, on Twitter and say I didn't even respond to his goofy ass. He had Devin nuts so far down his throat. I asked him one question. I said, bro, did Boots announce he was going to 154 before the Devin fight was offered or after? Y'all, this nigga he tweeted me, y'all. This nigga said after. He said Boots announced he was going to 154 after the Devin fight was offered. I said, oh Lord. I said, damn, we at that point now where niggas just blatantly lying now. Y'all got Devin penis so far down your throat that we just basically just like you're just gonna make some shit up at this point. Nigga literally told me y'all last night, Key Alexandra, the queen, let me calm down. The queen is here. Let me calm down. Queen, somebody told me last night that Boots turned down Devin, Key, and I asked this motherfucker one question. I said, so Boots announced he was going to 154 after the Devin offer or before? Key, I swear to God on my babies, he said after. I said, God damn. Y'all, I didn't know the ball licking. Y'all, the females in the boxing content community do not be up there nut hugging the way y'all do. And they suppose they'll be well within their right if they did. How y'all glaze men more than the females? No, let's switch topics. How do y'all glaze these men more than the women do? More than 2 Cent, more than Key, more than Jag Queen, more than Juke. How do y'all nut hug these grown-ass men more than Key do? And half of you niggas be old enough to be these boxers' fathers. You know the difference between me and you content creators? I'm not old enough to be none of these niggas' daddies. They peers damn near. They either my young boys, nephews, little bros. I'm not old enough to be none of these niggas' daddies. Y'all niggas got gray in y'all beard and can't get a 26-year-old penis out the back of your throat. Just lying and shit. Boots turned down Devin win. So Boots received an offer for 147 and said no. You know that's a lie because Boots was never entertained. Why the fuck would Boots go back to fight Devin Haney at 147 when he could afford Brian Erman Jr.? That's how you know that's some bullshit. If Boots was going to stay at 147, he would have been fighting for the belt. Why the fuck would he fight Devin Haney for no fucking belt and stay at 147? What sense would that make? Then y'all would have said he ducking Brian Norman Jr., especially at that time, because y'all was trying to say that Brian Norman Jr. was the best 147 pounder and was going to knock out Dev and all of this other shit. Y'all would have said Boots is ducking Brian Norman Jr. to fight Pillow and Dev, who was just trash against Ramirez. I hate you niggas. I'm sorry, Key. I'm just getting to this. Key says, Dean, the disrespect for Boots is absolutely insane. I can't stand it. Unfortunately, the Boots hate train is only picking up steam and is going to get worse after he dismantles Ortiz. These dudes is diabolical, y'all. Y'all the worst thing for boxing, all G Mills. I'm just keeping it real, bro. I had niggas lie about, hey, y'all, when niggas willing to lie about time and place, like if I asked you, when did Devin Haney and Brian Norman Jr. fight? And you say anything other than November 22nd, you dick riding. Gerard Ennis, everybody knows Gerard Ennis announced he was going to 154 long before we heard about a fucking Devin Haney fight. Actually, the Devin Haney fight came out of nowhere. That was like one of the last things we heard about, actually, in real life. Shout out to Key Alexandra with the pound. I appreciate you, Queen. Chicago is in the building. Shout out to the Bears. Y'all already know the Beagles, Bears and Eagles Alliance. Until we see y'all, Key, and then it's bear down. And then it's bear down for real. You understand? I appreciate you, though. Thank you very much. CJ, what up, gang? Joseph, it ain't no link. It ain't no link or nothing. Y'all gonna sit here. What, Joseph, what you want the link for? What you about to explain? What you about to explain? Put it in the comments first, Joseph. Put it in the super chat or the cash app. What you about to try to explain to me? When I could go play with Devin said verbatim. What you about to play for me? What you about to say to me, Joseph? Put it in the chat. What you about to say to me, Joseph? That's going to remotely make me give a fuck about what you talking about. Please tell me, little bro. Huh? Please tell me, little bro. I love to hear it. I love to hear it. Too much to type. Oh, see, no, you about to come explain it. Well, this ain't too hard to type. Hey, Joseph Jackson. Joseph Jackson, I got two questions to ask. Did Gerard Ennis announced he was going to 154 before the Devin fight was offered or after? That's easy to put in the chat, little bro. It's either put before or after. Which one is it, Joseph? We can make stuff. We're now Don balling. Don't you fucking laugh, Don. Don't you goddamn laugh. Joseph, put it in the chat. Before or after. That's easy to type. Yeah. Now, it ain't no you ain't even, I know the context. The context is Gerard Ennis announced he was going to 154, and then they reached out to him about a fight with Devin. Gerard in a fight because they understood that Gerard Ennis wasn't coming back to 147, Joseph. That's why they said 152. Devin said no. End of discussion. There's nothing else to talk about. End of discussion. If Devin would have said yes to 152, they would have fought. Devin said no, so they didn't fight. You see how that worked? Gerard Ennis didn't say no to 152. Jerron Ennis ain't say no to 152. Joseph, who said no to 152? Devin or Jerron? Because that's the conversation. Who said no to the 152 offer? The only offer that either one of them had to fight each other. Who said no? I just want to know, Joseph, for my sanity, the one fight that was offered, because y'all say just send offers and all of that shit. Devin said no because he had nothing to offer. That's not true. Joseph, Devin said no because he had nothing to offer. First of all, Joseph, he would have got paid more to fight Jerron Ennis than he got to pay to fight Brian Norman Jr. What the fuck are you talking about, Joseph? Devin and Brian and Jerron Ennis would have been the main event. He wouldn't have been the co-main. So can you say it again to me, Joseph? Since I know that's your man, but you just said you did. This is a problem with y'all little niggas. Y'all don't even think. This is why little niggas go to jail, because y'all don't think. What the fuck do you mean he had nothing to offer? He would have made more money with Jerron Ennis, and it would have been a main event, and it would have been his best legacy fight, and he would have got the most credit for beating Jerron Ennis. Actually, he bought like 4 different things. Actually. Hey, y'all, somebody put in the chat, who would, if Devin Haney beat Jerron Ennis, would that have been his best win of his career? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. No, he not. He fought Ryan Garcia. No, he not. He fought Ryan Garcia. No, Joseph, stop, bro. You making yourself look bad. No, he not. He would have fought Ryan Garcia. No, he not. He wouldn't have fought Jose Ramirez. What are you talking about, gang? How you going to sit up there and say that to me when his last 2 fights prior to this wasn't for no belt? What are you talking about? He said he was making a new division, and you want to sit up here and tell me, Joseph, that he chasing belts? You mean the same man that was saying he was going to make his own division? What are you talking about, little bro? Did you think before you said these things out your mouth? You forgot Devin said that he was going to make his own division, right? You forgot he said that, right? I didn't. I got a memory of an elephant. Little bro, stop while you ahead. You talking about? Jerron Ennis, he would have got the most credit for. That's one thing. He would have been a main event. That's 2 things. He would have got his biggest, he would have definitely got paid more than he got for Brian Norman Jr. That's 3 things. And out of everything on his goddamn resume, Jerron Ennis and Lomachenko is probably the only Hall of Famers that he would have on that resume. Unless, Joseph, you don't think that Jerron Ennis is going to go to the Hall of Fame. What do you mean he wouldn't have got no credit? He didn't bring nothing. This is crazy. Opulent? Crucial? Come on, Oz. Come on. Come on. Do you hear this shit? Come on. Do you hear it? See this? Lord have mercy. Come on with the deuce, he says. Dean, I told you Vergil was a duck. He held up staying on this. Kamal did say that. Because me and Kamal, that's one thing me and Kamal agree with this whole goddamn situation, that Vergil Ortiz was ducking him onto Stanionis, and now I hope that y'all understand that he was ducking him onto Stanionis as well. 100%. Hold on, y'all. Devin walking in the Hall of Fame right now. Oh, really? Jerron Ennis would too. Joseph, you can't name too many fighters if they retire and they 35-0, they don't go to the Hall of Fame. You know? That's the crazy part. And the crazy part is, little bro, I know that you ain't even got enough time to do that research to find out if I'm bullshitting about it. Go find me another 38, 40-0 fighter that retired and not in the Hall of Fame. I'll wait. I'll wait for you, little bro. No, I'll wait for you. Name me another fighter that got 35 plus fights, is undefeated, and most of them are knockouts, whether it's one division or not. Whether it's one division or not. I asked you, little bro, since you want to talk about boxing history, I asked you, name me another fighter that has 35 plus victories. You know? If they retire right then and there, they don't make the Hall of Fame. Big Coop said you can't. I know you can't. That's why I asked. That's why I asked the question. Now, that's why I asked the question, because Joseph don't believe the shit he say. He knows Boot's gonna be a Hall of Famer too. You don't need Hall of Fame fights to get into the Hall of Fame. Joseph, again, little bro, you don't know enough about boxing. No, the fuck you don't, bro. You don't need Hall of Famers on your resume to get to the Hall of Fame. No, you don't. That is a lie. That is not true either. There are plenty of fighters that got a lot of wins, but don't got a lot of names on their resume and are in the Hall of Fame, gang. But you don't know enough about boxing, Joseph, to even have that conversation with me. You probably know about a good 50 boxers in the Hall of Fame. That's about it, Joseph. You only been on this earth for 22, 23 years. And I doubt that you know he will, but he's not walking in the Hall of Famer. I never said he was a walk-in Hall of Famer. See, you're moving the goalposts. You said Devin a Hall of Famer right now. I retorted with, well, Jerron Ennis, if he retired, he'd be a Hall of Famer right now, too. I didn't say he would be first ballot. Would Devin be a ballot above Boots at this current moment? Absolutely, because he was an undisputed champ, and he a 3-division champ. That don't change that Jerron Ennis would get in, though. Yeah, Josh, he that young. That's my young bull, dog. Why y'all? This is what I'm like. That's, bro, his big brother is my young bull. He baby bro. To baby bro. When I was out here really doing me, Joseph couldn't come outside past 7 o'clock at that time. Nigga, my daughter is 13. My daughter is 13. Just think about that. And I didn't have my daughter right out of, like, you understand? I was a grown man when I had my daughter. I was about to turn 21 years old when my oldest daughter was born. What's up, Night Rider? I was about to turn 21 when my oldest daughter was born, gang. Chill, D. I'm damn near old enough to be your pappy. For real, y'all, I've been having sex since I was 11, 12 years old. So for real, Joseph, I am old enough to be your pappy. And that's a fact. That's a fact. And my lady friend will tell you, and she'll tell you that's a fact too. That's a fact. Just saying, gang. All right, let me chill. Hit that like button, man. Hit that cash app. Hit that super chat. Right, hey, Josh. I swear to God. If I'm being technical, yeah, I'm old enough to be Joseph's father. For sure. Because my first pregnancy scare, if that baby would have been born, they would have been about probably about to turn 20 years old. Facts. All right, Joe, I lay it off. You my young boy, I let you to death. That's why I let you to death. You feel me? But yeah, y'all, the Devin Haney, y'all go too far. Didn't I tell y'all to let me handle this? Didn't I tell the Hanos clan to let Dame handle this? Y'all don't listen, man. I said, let me get that scene. Let me tell everybody they got to give Devin full credit because y'all said that Brian Norman Jr. was the next coming of Marklin Hagler. Let Dame take care of that. Water Walker, he rolls in 7 days. That's not good enough for you, Joseph. Jonathan, frequent box. That ain't good enough for y'all. It ain't good enough that all I've eaten is bread and wine. That ain't good enough. What you gonna do when you gotta pick up the Rougarou? That ain't good enough for you, gang. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who? Comparing them to Hagler, I swear, Tyler, I swear for the Lord, he was acting like he was the next second coming of Marvin Hagler or my mama. Or my mama. On my mama, nigga. But any, meeny, miny, mo. Which way do Dean want to go? Vergil, step up to the table, gang. I got one more topic after this, and then I'm going to drop the link for y'all. Hit that super chat, hit that cash app, show your boys some love. If you got something you really want to say to your kid, holla at me. Vergil Ortiz, what you thought I was done? Hey, y'all ain't see Vergil Ortiz manager out here talking about that Boots and Vergil should be on the undercard of what that fight coming up, man? He out his goddamn mind, man. Vergil, I ain't done with you yet. You's a motherfucking duck. You're making Texas look bad. You're losing your black fan base, and have y'all noticed they went quiet? You want to fight Conor Benn now. When Vergil, since when Vergil wanted to fight Conor Benn? Now you want to fight Earl Spence. Oh, yeah, y'all, I'm bringing this back up. Hey, y'all, has Earl Spence unannounced his retirement, y'all? I want to show y'all just how bad of a duck what Vergil Ortiz did. I want to show y'all just how bad of a duck it is, y'all. Can somebody please tell me in the comments, has Earl Spence Jr. said that he's unretired? Big Coop said, hell no. Oh, he ain't say that? Oh, he ain't. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, you. Hold on, y'all. Give me a quick second, y'all. Give me a quick second. Hold on, y'all. Please give me a second real quick, y'all. What up, y'all? I appreciate y'all giving me a second. You feel what I'm saying? Vergil Ortiz has Earl Spence Jr. unannounced his retirement, y'all. Has Earl Spence Jr. unannounced his retirement, y'all? Show y'all how bad of a motherfucking duck this is. That nigga ain't unannounced his retirement or nothing. This is a week 2 weeks later. Yeah, has Earl said it is November. So when they gonna fight? Oh, we already know. And guess what Vergil gonna do next, y'all? His dad gonna come out here and say he need time off because of his motherfucking hand, like the same way they did, y'all, in August. Do y'all believe me now? Do y'all believe me now when I was telling my brother to KO that Boots and them sent them a motherfucking offer in August, and Vergil said no because his hand was hurt until October, and then miraculously he gets in touch with Turkey, and then Turkey making it an offer for the same October month that Boots offered the first fucking time. When I asked everybody, why didn't he just negotiate a later date? Why did he turn it down and didn't just say, all right, we can fight in October? Why Vergil ain't do that? Could nobody give me a motherfucking answer, nigga? That's why it's bad. You want to be big enough talking about you want to fight Earl Spence. Like I kept telling y'all that we're not, like I told Boxing Hacker, nut ass, like I told Boxing Hacker, I am not even entertaining something that ain't realistic because it's not on Vergil Ortiz. That is 100% on Earl Spence. And the last time we heard from Earl Spence, y'all, did he seem like he was that enthused to be coming the fuck back? No. No. And then y'all got some nerd to mention some motherfucking Devin Haney, man, Jerron Ennis, bro. You know what? You know what? Fuck it. Jerron Ennis is the best fighter in boxing, nigga. Until somebody prove me wrong, Jerron Ennis is the best fighter in boxing. And I'm on some shit like I don't give a fuck about no Bud Crawford or none of that shit because the number one pound for pound fighter in the world won't fight him the fuck either. But they'll move up and find other weights to fight everybody the fuck else at. Fuck out of here, nigga. Jerron Ennis is the best fighter in boxing until y'all prove me wrong, nigga. I told Blaze yesterday, I'm not doing that no more. We want to give these niggas all this credit for beating somebody, but we don't even want to give niggas like David Benavidez and Boots credit for motherfuckers not even wanting to even try to beat them. Nah, gang. Nope, I ain't doing it no more. David Benavidez, Jerron Ennis are the best fighters in boxing. Alexander Usyk, Terrence Crawford, until somebody prove me the motherfucking wrong, nigga. I don't want to hear it. And I put Bud under Boots because Bud won't fight Boots. Sorry. So I got to put the person above that's willing to fight over the other person who's not willing to fight, but he willing to fight Jana Beck and Adamas and shit like that. The fuck out of here, gang. Nah, Joseph, y'all told him to go to 154. That's why I ain't telling. That's another excuse. Thank you, Joseph. I remember, Joseph, I'm old enough. You see, young boy, I'm old enough to remember when Boots was at 147 and everybody, and I was trying to say that he don't need to go to 154. All of y'all was saying, go to 154 and fight Terrence Crawford then. He at 154. See, Joseph, I'm old enough to remember to say that. Y'all shouldn't have never said that. You don't get to use that twice. Boots got to just keep moving up and trying to fight a nigga. How about this, Joseph? If you claim you're real, how about tell Terrence that he willing to fight him first, then give Boots the option to move up to 160? Why the fuck would Boots move up to 160 for a nigga that said he won't fight him under any circumstances? Y'all can't ask that motherfucking question. Hey, Joseph, did Terrence Crawford said the weight is why he wouldn't fight Boots? If the answer is no to that motherfucking question, then I don't want to hear nothing you got to say. Bud move how he want. And he do. And guess what? So do Dean, Joseph. So the fuck do Dean. So to Dean, since you want to move how you want, no problem. No problem. No problem. Don't get mad at even putting Jerron Ennis above because he's moving the right way and he actually does want to fucking fight. Sorry, can't do it. Nope, I'm no longer giving motherfuckers. I'm no longer putting people above niggas when niggas ain't even willing to fight a nigga. Don't want to hear it. But guess what? Shakur Stevenson fans can't say nothing because they've been using that fucking argument for years. I've even been using it with them. So I don't want to hear one Shakur Stevenson fan say shit. Because y'all biggest argument is that Shakur hasn't fought no big names because everybody ducks him. And I kind of agree with y'all. That's why Joseph is laughing. A lot of niggas has ducked him. That's why I don't deduct Shakur Stevenson. That's why people like, Dean, I don't see how you like this nigga, Dean. I don't see how you like Shakur. I'm like, I gotta admit, niggas is ducking the nigga, though. I can't act like certain shit that didn't happen. He y'all general. I'm from Philly, nigga. I ain't from Omaha or the Midwest, gang. All I know is one fighter in boxing that Terrence Bud Crawford will refuse to fight. There's only one fighter that he has publicly said he won't fight. What the fuck I'm supposed to do with that? Be like, it's okay. Fuck out of here, nigga. I don't got that rule for nobody else. It don't start for fucking Terrence Crawford. To be honest, Terrence Crawford has given me 4 fights that I actually was somewhat interested in. And only 2 of them I actually wanted to see. Terrence Crawford has only given me 4 fights I remotely cared about. And only 2 of them I was actually excited to see. Only 2 of them. The fuck out of my face, nigga. Niggas is ducks, nigga. I'm gonna start giving niggas credit because they getting the fuck ducked 100%. Fuck I'm supposed to do with Jai Opetaia. Just keep him where he at. When for real, y'all, Jai Opetaia might be the actual best fighter in boxing, but we'll never fucking know because don't nobody want to fight the nigga. No, I'm not gonna keep doing that, gang. I'm not gonna keep doing that. Jai Opetaia might actually be the best fighter in boxing, but we don't fucking know because he can't get no motherfucking fights. Watch how y'all start talking about Jai Opetaia if David Benavidez move up and Jai Opetaia beat Benavidez. Watch how y'all start talking about him then. Dragon already put it in the goddamn chat. What else supposed to do with that? Dragon act like Jai Opetaia don't fucking exist? When we talk about the best fighters in boxing, you know somebody that y'all don't bring up? But the sad part is he might actually be the best fighter in boxing. That's the fucking sad part. Look what Joseph put. Ja ain't fight nobody. Is that Ja's fault? Look, y'all, Joseph just proved it, y'all. Look at Joseph. He just proved it. He just proved why I'm doing this now. From now on. He just proved it. He just proved it, y'all. He just proved it. How would I know? How would I know, though? How would I know? They don't have them on the pound for pound list either. Shaking my head. Boxing politics. 100%. 100%. But none of you niggas would pick Arthur Beterbiev Bivol to beat him. That's the crazy thing. Nobody would pick none of them niggas to beat Jayo Bataille. So you kind of feel how I feel too. You kind of feel how I feel. Yeah, he already proved he top 10 for sure. For sure. Vergil Ortiz is a motherfucking duck, and that's the main reason because this was the nigga y'all was holding up in the air to beat Boots. This was supposed to be Boots' biggest rival. And then his biggest rival get caught in 4K ducking him in broad fucking day. What do you want me to do with that? Exactly. If you think Boots is the best fighter in the best division, don't tell me I'm wrong for saying he's the best fighter in boxing. I'm going to say that again for all of you fucking Earthmen. If you think that Jaron Ennis is the best fighter at the 154 division, and if you think that the 154 division is the best division in boxing, then what the fuck do that make Jaron Ennis? Shout out to David Lynch in the building. What do that make Jaron Ennis, people? If you think that he is the best fighter at the best division, nah, frequent, what do that mean? Like 90, at least 70% of the boxing community thinks Jaron Ennis is the best fighter at 154. And at least 70% of the boxing community believes 154 is the best division in boxing. So the best fighter at the best division, what the fuck do that make him? Can somebody tell me in the chat, please? It don't make him not the best. I can tell you that. It don't make him not the best. Hey, look. It don't make him not the best. Wherever you want to say it, you get to say yeah, but it don't make him not that, though. Hey, Joseph, you'll feel this. It's like the Kansas City Chiefs going 15-1 in the best division, in the best conference. Then what the fuck do that make them then? He got to be one or two. He got to be somewhere, don't he? Where the Oklahoma City Thunder at? They the best team in the Western Conference, which is the hardest division. What the fuck do that make Shai Gilgeous-Alexander then? And what's even worse is boxing is not a motherfucking team sport. Thank you, Finna. I don't even know. Finna, I appreciate you 100%, my guy. He the best until somebody beat him. Prove me wrong. Because the truth of the matter is, nobody you niggas say versus Jaron Ennis, I think, can beat him. So the truth of the matter is, I believe this shit in my heart. I'm just being honest, y'all. But we off that. Vergil Ortiz is a motherfucking duck, nigga. And I told y'all the minute that he ducked Boots, I'm boosting Boots all the way up. Because y'all did this. And Joseph, you should feel it because it's the same reason I'm giving Devin all of this fucking credit. Because they said Brian Norman Jr. was the best at 147. They said he was the next coming of Marvin Hagler. They said he was going to knock Devin Haney out. Vegas had him as the favorite when the first fight got announced. So, Joseph, you should feel where the fuck I am coming from. The difference is, Joseph, at least Devin and Brian Norman Jr. was willing to fight, though. Vergil's not. And last time I checked, Joseph, go look at the Ring Magazine rankings and who they got as the best 154 pounder. Hey, y'all, can somebody tell me who the Ring Magazine has as the best 154 pounder, please? Can somebody please tell me who people said was the money man in the division? Huh? Can somebody please tell me who they said was the money man in the division? Can somebody please tell me who the Ring Magazine had ranked number 1 at the 154-pound division? I'm just waiting for somebody to put it in the chat. I'm just waiting. No, Tyler, I'm just waiting for somebody to put it in the chat. Can y'all answer that question? No, it wasn't Boots, David. Who did the Ring Magazine have number 1, and who did Oscar De La Hoya say was the money man in the division and could do whatever he want? Got the best resume in the division. That's what they told me. You know? Yashir came through. Vergil, that too. Oh my God. So I'm asking, oh my God, what happened to Vergil? Can somebody tell me what happened to Vergil? Vergil Ortiz, Vergil the Block. Dragon, I should kick your ass. Dragon, you almost made me choke on my smoke, nigga. You almost made me choke on my smoke, nigga. That is fucking funny as hell, J-Man. Vergil the Block Captain is that nigga new name. The boxing outcome. Vergil the Block Captain is the Dragon. You almost made me have to go to the goddamn hospital. My tonsil was about to, boy, I was about to be in here. Watery eyes, everything. God damn. Nah, Ishmael, I was about to be in here. Watery eyes like a motherfucker. I was not expecting that. Y'all ever see something that you just don't expect? Vergil the Block Captain is goddamn diabolical. Not Blaze said, not Rough Riders. All the Brian Norman Jr.'s fan ain't pop up yet. They might be missing a report. Oh no, oh yeah. I'm glad you said something. Because I was going to segue. Oh man. Oh man. Y'all here? I wanted to play some, and I don't think that this person of mine. I don't think this person of mine. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Y'all ready to laugh? Is y'all really ready to laugh? Hold on. I hope I can goddamn find it. Oh, here we go. I found it. This is why people should leave me alone. Don't ever say Dame attacking nobody. I just want to know where this nigga at. I only want to know where one person at. Hey, Blaze. Fist of Fury. I only want to know where one motherfucker at. I don't care about nothing. Somebody was talking crazy to Dean personally, so guess what we about to do? We about to playback game. We about to playback game, gang. What you tried to do was turn down offers, fight somebody else, then revisit it later. That's what you tried to do. You didn't try to fight the man when you had the offer on the fucking table. We done heard it. We done been through this, my guy. That's all I'm saying. Now you may have tried to revisit it later when your new boots was moving up, because he already said his prior fight, if he couldn't make it happen, that he was going to move up. We already know that. But you still talking about the man now when you ain't even at the weight class. But you the same motherfucker that told Bill Haney to stop talking about.
Hey, let's chill on the motherfuckers, like both ways. Let's chill with the motherfuckers and all that, man.
Hold on. Let's get up.
Really, let's.
Sasaki.
as we're getting ready to fight Jen Sasaki, Eddie Hearn called
Jen Sasaki.
I can fight in with y'all at the end of the year. We said, cool, we want to lock in the fight, but we'll negotiate the terms after the fight. Oh man. So I said, you know what? We ain't gonna lose this fight. We call Eddie Hearn right back. We ain't gonna lose this fight. We call Eddie Hearn right back. Eddie Hearn says, "I call
Jen Sasaki. Yo, that's crazy. He said that as soon as he found out. Where my part at?
Now my thing is,
all I want to get to is where I'm talking.
You're not talking about
no, we're Dean at.
This shit, and I don't see.
We're Dean at.
Offers that fight thing and took step aside money for two times, so I don't even care about the Karen part. They can do what they want to do with that. But at the end of the day, Senior, when you go out here every day and you can't sit up there and say you're minding your business when every day all we see is Brian Norman Sr., Jerron Boots Ennis. Brian Norman Sr., Jerron Boots Ennis. So the problem, you mad at us for reacting to what we see out there in the public, but you go on platforms knowing they're going to ask you about this, knowing they're going to keep talking. It's been 7, 8, 9 months. So I don't care if you did it last month, Senior, 2 months ago. You're still doing it after you said that you wasn't going to do it, my good brother. If you're not going to fight Boots, leave this shit alone, fam. Bozy is not out here every interview. Brian Norman Jr., Jen Sasaki, he's not doing that, fam. And I don't understand how you don't see that. And there's no way, Senior, you got to sit up here and tell me if Bozy you got a problem with us on YouTube saying something. You clicked on YouTube and saw a caption, but you would be okay with Bozy out here doing that shit? Come on, Senior, be real. You wouldn't, bro.
Where that nigga at? Huh, Senior? Where the fuck you at, nigga? Hey, y'all say it with me. Y'all know what to put in the motherfucking chat, nigga. Y'all know what to put in the chat. Hit that like button. Hit that cash app. Send a super chat. Matter of fact, I need somebody to send a super chat, and y'all know what to put in that motherfucker. Huh? You know you cooking when Hannibal agree with your ass. Bozy, keep it a buck. J-Man, y'all already know what the fuck to put, nigga. Where that confident nigga at? Go look at his last video. Was Senior tone like that? Didn't Dean tell him they better not lose? Did not tell him they need to worry about Devin? Y'all put in the motherfucking chat who told that nigga he need to worry about Devin and stop talking about Boots, nigga. Can y'all please tell the world who told Senior to stop talking about motherfucking Boots and worry about Devin, nigga? And I don't talk behind backs, nigga. I said it to him, nigga. With the same tone. So much that Fanon had to tell me to chill. That Brian Norman C had to say this. You gonna let me talk? You gonna let... Yeah, I keep that same energy. I don't give a fuck if you a boxer, nigga. Fuck that mean to me. I hang with boxers too that you can't beat, so I don't give a fuck about that. Huh? Nah, David, don't laugh at me, David. Please tell me who told that motherfucker to keep his eyes on his own paper. Nah, talk about Boots now, Senior. Where you at, Senior? Can we get an interview talking about Boots today? Hey, y'all, I need to know, y'all, because I've been busy all day. Have y'all seen Brian Norman Sr. on any platform today? Somebody put in the chat and let Dean know. Have y'all seen Brian Norman Sr. on any platform today? It's a simple question, y'all. Have y'all seen Brian? No, Boxing Outcome. I know he on his media tour, so am I. And I told him I would do it as soon as the fight was over. Have y'all seen him on any media tour today? Have y'all seen Brian Norman Sr. anywhere today? Joseph said, nah. Now, Joseph, because you're a Devin Haney fan, can I ask you a question? Let me ask you a serious question, and I need you to type it real fast. Joseph, do you think if Brian Norman Jr. would have won, you would hear from Senior today? Now, do y'all think if Brian Norman Jr. won that fight, and I asked that same question, what do y'all think the answer would be? Do y'all think he would be on Mill City today? Senior lost his phone in Saudi. I hope so. My nigga Blaze, see Blaze follow instructions with the deuce. That nigga put right again. Blaze know I told him this. Huh? Real member, you seen him? Where he at, real member? Where he go? Where he go, real member? What platform he was on today, real member? I want to see what he was talking about. Real member, was he talking about boots? All I want to know is, was he talking about boots? Huh? Senior ain't saying a damn word. Nah, Jay Henderson, remember he was calling me, I was a fanboy and I'm a feeling nigga and I don't know nothing about boxing. And am I gonna let his fraud ass talk? No, nigga, I'm not gonna let you talk, nigga. I don't let nobody talk when they get up there and fucking lie, nigga. I don't care where we at, nigga. That's the difference between me and y'all niggas. And I hope y'all see, I don't switch shit up. As soon as Bill Haney got on for 9 Channel, can y'all please tell him what's the first fucking thing Dean said to that nigga? 40 mil Bill, what they call him. Huh? Yeah, nah, that's just Mill City cutting up the interview. Oh, yeah, he ain't have a new one because you could tell from the clothes. Oh, Joseph, he had that brown hat on. Well, with Senior, you never know, Joseph. With Senior, you never fucking know. He could have just had the same shit on, but you already know. Senior in the shop working on cars. Yeah, he went back working on his Buicks. Just like I told him the fuck he was, huh? Just like I told him that nigga, the minute that he loses fight, he not gonna be on a motherfucking media tour. I was right again, nigga. I was right again, nigga. Said Bill cooked you, then Bill ain't cooked no. Bill got laughed at and got cooked. And then I asked Bill about pay-per-view sales. Bill gonna talk about Joseph Bill, funny as shit. Joseph Bill gonna tell me. Bill said, I mean, we gotta wait to see the Frank Martin fight. Well, the answer I was right then too. The Frank Martin fight did better than Dev shit too. Well, Bill, I was right about that shit too. Y'all, you and Ryan didn't do better than Tank and fucking Frank Martin, nigga. So I was right. I was right again. I was right again. Oh man. You gotta watch that J-Main. That shit is hilarious. The minute he got on J-Main, the whole fucking chat went off. They already knew what I was going. 40 mil Bill. What they call him. My sis too said, she sent the dude. She said, party over here ain't nothing over there. Yeah. Back to Brian Norman Sr. Yeah, Dev did 300K. Yeah, I know. And Frank Martin and Gervonta Davis did over 300K. They did 350K at minimum, and that was just in the United States, gang. So again, they sold about 50, 60,000 more. Nah, Joseph, he 100% more entertaining. That's not even, Senior's not entertaining. He's just a rage baiter. He's not entertaining. He's a rage baiter. You know how you know that? Because you don't give a fuck about what Senior talking about when he talking about his son. Go check Senior views on Mill City when they only talking about Brian Norman Jr. Then check his views when he talking about Bill, Devin, or Boots. No, I'm just saying. The names Deem has given Bill is hilarious. Bill Nokia. Didn't I tell Senior don't play no motherfucking victim after the fight over? Didn't I tell Senior y'all better not lose the motherfucking Devin Haney, nigga? Didn't I tell him? Didn't I tell him? Hey, y'all, one thing y'all can say about Dean, I warn people, don't I? Didn't I warn this motherfucker what I was going to do? Didn't I warn this nigga? Didn't I warn this country ass nigga? Didn't I tell this nigga, hey, knockout, what's going on, knockout? Didn't I tell this country ass nigga that I was going to do, that I was going to go on a tour? Didn't I tell that country nigga that the minute that they lose the Devin Haney, that the Hanos clan was going to come out the woodworks? Hey, knockout. Didn't I tell that nigga from Atlanta that he was talking about us biased Philly niggas? He said y'all biased Philly niggas. Didn't I tell MKO that I want to see him outside the same way I saw him outside when he was calling about boots? Yeah, I can't find him. Shout out to my guy KO in the building. Knockout Boxing 86. Make sure y'all go like, share, subscribe, cash app, super chat, hype. Yeah, hype me up too after this video. Go hype my guy up. Y'all know what's up. Knockout Boxing says. Not to mention Tank and Frank Livegate was higher than Debo and Ryan. Not to mention Tank did 1.2 million and $20 million Livegate with Ryan. That conversation is overcooked at this point. Oh, we know Knockout Boxing. We know, gang. But this is why I had to go live. I rushed home today to go live, y'all, because I couldn't believe what Devin Haney fans, hey, knockout Devin Haney fans out here saying that Jerron Ennis already said no to Devin. No, Devin said no to Jerron Ennis. It's a difference. Devin asked for 147 after the initial offer. Devin the one that said no to 152. Not Jerron Ennis. And the first offer was 152. If Devin said yes, they fight. Devin said no, they didn't fight. Crazy work, man. But you know them Devin Haney channels and knob gobblers. You know, KO, you know. Now everybody tough with boots, but motherfuckers ain't want to move up to 147 when he was there. They was trying to make new weight classes and everything, KO. They was trying to make new weight classes and everything when they ain't know if Boots was moving up. But as soon as Boots move up, now the niggas don't want to fight at catch weights no more or nothing. Crazy work. Hey, Senior, I need you outside like you was on Fanon channel talking crazy to me, gang. Where are you at? I'm about to hit this link. I'm going to put the link in the chat. We got about half an hour left. Y'all come talk to your boy. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that super chat button. Make sure that y'all hit that cash app. Come on and rock with your boy. Senior, where you at, gang? Senior, where are you at, my guy? Big mouth. I told you to watch that big mouth. Didn't I tell you that? Didn't I tell you this was going to happen? You ain't want to listen though, right? Nah. You ain't want to listen. My guy Ishmael in the cash the pound. He just sent a laughing emoji and showing love. I appreciate you, gang. Be More Bully is in the building. Joseph is in the building. Kansas City is in the building. Y'all already know what's going on. Hey, Dean, Easy might cook Kaz. Well, he already losing his goddamn face off shit, so he better cook Kaz because he's getting fucked up right now on the promotion. But what's up, Joseph?
All right. I was seeing the same stuff you were seeing. Like, I be seeing the channels talk about Boots and all that. I never called him a duck. It's just like the context that you was.
You muted, bro. You muted yourself. You muted yourself, gang. Joseph. All right, Joseph muted himself, y'all. I don't know what's going on with that. Joseph muted himself. David, what's up, man? Talk to me.
What's going on, man? Man, I don't even want to talk about that nigga Dupo Dev no more, man. For real, yo. He still got the same old holes in his damn game. And main man couldn't even take advantage of it. Oh well. I'm here to talk about 25 days since these niggas done put that bone out on Tink that he ran up in the strip club looking like Napoleon, beating on a bitch, then dragging her ass out the building and all that and kidnapping her. And still, no charges, not one charge at all, not one video, no still photos, no light camera photos from off the street, none of that. And these motherfuckers still acting like Tank is a serial ass beater running around here beating all these women's asses, man. Tank only had one charge. That's because him and his baby mother is just got that type of relationship. That love hate shit. That's the only charge he ever had when it came to a woman, to any woman, when it came to this. And all of that ended up being false. Now, this is out here accusations accusing this man of kidnapping. Where the feds at? We know that's a federal charge. You kidnap somebody, you take them against your will, their will. That is a federal charge. But what's going on? Police investigated? What? Nothing. Nobody's saying nothing. And we still got these bitch ass content creators out here acting like Tank running around here just beating people up like he Tank the Ripper or some shit. This shit is bullshit, man. I want my man to be exonerated of all these bullshit charges. And I want Jake Paul to get an ass whipping when he go in there against, AJ. But AJ one of them company boys, so we know he gonna stick to the script. Feel me? And plus,
Yo, Dave, let
I'm
me
sitting
pass the
hacker
mic.
up here talking about Debo Dev can beat Boots, man. You gotta get him, yo. Cook him.
Oh, you already know. Blaze, talk to me. What's good, Blaze? What's the deal, bro?
Dean,
What's up, man? What's the
what's
deal,
up,
bro?
man? Listen, you had your time to shine. You feel me? But you've been shining. I don't know why
We
you
been
missed it
shining
now, man.
out
You've been
here,
shining
dog.
the whole
I've been right
time.
for a long time,
Been the whole
Blaze.
time, dog. Hey, it's been a minute since we chopped it up. Remember, though, I told you I had Vergil on Duck Watch. I coined it, remember?
He
I
said
told
he was
you.
gonna duck watch.
I told you even before the fight. He had an easy fight with Lubin, and then bitch ass De La Hoya coming here saying, we
Hey,
don't
Blaze,
know.
has Earl Spence unannounced his retirement yet? It's been 2 weeks. Has he
Man,
unannounced his retirement?
listen, man, listen.
Oh, all right, my fault,
It's
my
the Bud
bad.
Crawford era, and he been retired, man. He retired, man. He gonna fight an exhibition, man. You feel me? I wish him
I
the
feel you.
best. But listen, though, straight up, let's just give all credit to where credit's due. While we here today, it's boxing, great boxing over the weekend. I'm gonna give you my 1 through 4 of the most dominant or best performances I thought of the night on Saturday. My number one, and I'm gonna start from the top. My number one, pound for pound, Bam Bam Rodriguez put on a clinic in that unification bout.
Yes, he the fuck did. My God,
Woo! And how he
that nigga,
finished it.
boy.
Listen, did you see how he finished it? Listen, because I'm Southpaw too, so I'll be watching that shit. I
Blaze, he
replayed that shit
finished
like
it
20
just like I
times.
told everybody he would finish it, y'all. What did
Listen,
Dean tell y'all about Martinez? I said he
listen,
gonna go in with that looping shot and he gonna get caught with a straight left.
Hey,
But
listen,
go
hey,
ahead, Blaze.
but
them
listen,
fighting
Hey,
hold on,
old
y'all,
niggas
y'all,
don't
y'all
hold on,
matter.
hold
keep
on,
cooking, but just real
hold
quick,
on. Let me,
Blaze, you cooking, but
I'm about to land
for
it. Come
everybody
on.
that's wondering what Bam Rodriguez did, that's what a master class look like. But y'all go
Come
ahead,
Hey,
on,
keep
man.
cooking.
Hey, can
That's
y'all
why
hear
he's
me?
number one. KO. Hold up. Let me land my plane real quick. I'm gonna get out your way. I got 1 through 4. I'm almost there. Listen. So boom, like I told you, hey, he slipped to the outside, that overhand right that he threw earlier and was all over his fucking body, came with the straight left and put him away. But he was banging him the whole fight. My number two, Abdullah fucking Mason, bro. Grew up on Saturday. Remember, he ain't
Cleveland.
been past 8. He ain't been
Shout out to my
Cleveland.
Cleveland niggas.
Cleveland, stand the fuck up. Mason family, stand the fuck up. Hey, the best dad might be the Mason dad. You feel me on
Hey,
Saturday?
not to
Stand the
cut you
fuck
off, but it
up.
was actually past 6. He had never been past 6 before. But you keep
Exactly.
going.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Knockout.
You know who I was thinking about? I was thinking about Brian Norman Jr., KO. My bad. That's a whole nother discussion, though. That was in my head, KO. But we don't want to get there, Dave. You know that's last, Dave. You already know. But listen. Number two, Abdullah Mason. And he ain't went past 6. He dug deep. What I love is I'm a Sam Noakes fan now because Sam Noakes, when he came in, I was like, look, he don't got a
Like
chance. He's too small. Height and reach advantage with young Abdullah's going to get him. And that boy got the clinching and making that boy fight in the fucking clinch. I'm talking about fight. That boy had to fight. And we done seen Mason put people down with them punches that Sam Noakes took multiple times. That's that 21-year-old strength versus that 28-year-old strength. He was 17-0, 15 knockouts for a reason. You feel me? We're gonna give Sam Noakes all his credit. But Abdullah Mason dug deep. He had to dig and do things that we've never seen him do in a fight before. And we even seen him get dropped a couple times, and he didn't let that happen in this fight. So that's my number 2. Number 3, hey, Devin Debo with 1E Haney. You feel me? And I'm gonna keep it like this. This is how this sums up the story. He got his ass whooped by cheating Ryan, by throwing his game plan out the window and rushing into the left hook in the second round. And Tank taught him better than that. He taught y'all how to dodge that shit and drop that shit. But that's neither here nor there. He gets back. He moves up to 147, all muscle, looking good. He gets Brian Norman Jr. in the ring and he exposes him for the very fucking flaws that his fucking daddy was yelling and screaming about when he went on all these fucking interviews. He said, I know my son doesn't move his head, and we're working on that. And he didn't fucking move his head. But other than that, he was flat-footed as well. But I don't want to take away nothing from Devin Debo Haney, because what Devin Debo Haney did was all that training and all that track
I'm
running and all
calling
them
that
lower
nigga
legs.
Debo, dog. Y'all pissing me off. But go ahead.
Debo stayed right in range, a little bit out of range. Didn't
Dibble,
throw a jab.
Dibble.
Didn't throw a jab. Hold up, I'm almost done. Homie, chill. Didn't throw a jab the whole first round. Timed him, and got him out of there and broke his fucking nose. And the boy was breathing through his mouth for the whole
You get your
12 rounds.
nose
Brian
broke
Norman
by
Jr.
the
was
devil.
dying. You
Right.
listen, exactly, by pillow-fisted Devin Haney, who put it on the dot, homie, and then had him behind every round after that, like Bud has Spence behind. But that's not the same thing.
Brian
I'm not
Norman
saying it's the
Sr., I
same
thought you
thing.
said y'all was going to knock him out and
Brian
Devin ain't
Norman
had no
Jr.
chance.
jumped
I'm
into
not
the
saying the
nigga
same thing.
jab.
Oh, calm down. Yeah, I'm almost done. Too said, don't trip. I'm almost done. And then, we already got the monster, Bam Rodriguez. We know you already didn't have a chance. That boy is the biggest boy that puts the most combinations on individuals. And so that's my 1 through 4. Bam, pound for pound, young Abdullah Mason, Debo Haney, and then the monster. But all 4 was great. And I'll land my plane right there.
Knockout boxing, 80 motherfucking 6. Hey, go. Matter of fact, I talk too much shit. Get your shit off first, though, KO. You know what I'm talking about. Go ahead. I'll let you even get your
Talk
shit
about
off. Go
that
ahead.
athleticism, KO.
Nah, bro, I'm gonna wait for the smoke. I'm gonna let y'all have. I'm just gonna chime in when
Nah,
the
KO,
panel's
talk about
open.
that
I'm gonna
athleticism.
relax. You know what I mean?
Talk
I'm
about
gonna
All right,
that
say
relax.
no
And
more.
shit.
athleticism, KO.
It's not Debo, it's
All right,
Debo.
hold on, y'all. Let me go around the panel. KO
It's
said cool
Devo.
about boxing outcome. What's the deal, my guy? What's going on?
Salute, Ken. Salute to everybody in the chat.
Uh-huh.
Man, what a weekend it was, man. What a weekend it was. I say Abdullah Mason, I gotta say that was the fight of the night, and he put on the performance of the night. And the only reason I say that is because he had his foot on the gas pedal the whole night. We expected Bam to knock out Puma. We expected Benavidez to knock out Yard, but we thought that Abdullah Mason, he was gonna not fight in the inside, and he did that anyway. He did. You know what? He proved that he's ready for all the smoke at 135. And the great thing about Abdullah Mason is that he's only.
Now you asked Shakur Stevenson boxing outcome. He ain't ready yet. He a baby, but he wasn't talking about him. But he was talking about him. But he wasn't talking about him. I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro.
No,
My
yeah,
fault.
facts. Shakur gotta lay off the tweeter, man, off X and off tweet, man, because honestly, the good thing, like I was saying, is Abdullah Mason is only 21 years old. We're gonna see so much of this young American fighter. Shout out to Ohio. They have a real one. He's at 135 at 21 years old. He's gonna be able to move up to 140, 147, and he's only gonna get stronger. You know what I'm saying? So he has a great, a lot of years ahead of him in the boxing world. Top Rank, shout out to Top Rank. They sometimes they get bad deals, or that people say, whatever the case may be, but they know how to find the talent. They had Crawford, they had a whole bunch of fighters before that, Inoue, everything. So, it is what it is. But, I just wanted to chime in on that real quick. Sam Noakes, for sure, he definitely showed a lot of heart. There was times where he was hurt in the fight, but he stayed in there, showed a lot of heart. And honestly, he can probably fight Shakur. He could probably fight Murataya. But again, Mason would probably look good against Andy Cruz or Raymond Murataya. So that he could try to probably unify next for that title. So
I
we
hope
don't
he
know.
do.
Yeah, that'll be a great fight to watch, honestly. As far as the Devin Haney and the Brian Norman performance, this is the last thing that I'm gonna talk about. Senior fucked up in that first round when he told him, "Yo, he not gonna do this. Yo, he not gonna do that." Bro, this is boxing. You talking about a former champion, that your son is fighting against. Okay, that's bad advice. Don't ever do that again. That I think that when he did that, Brian Norman Jr. underestimated what Devin Haney wanted to do, and Devin Haney just stick to the game plan. I'm so happy that this happened. I'm not a Devin Haney fan, but I did pick him to win, and the reason I wanted this to happen is because Brian Norman Jr. Senior. I'm sorry, he was just talking too much about Philly. He was talking bad about Boots, before all of this happened, and it just goes to show you that Boots was right all along. There was nothing else for him at the 147. It was the right time to move up. He wanted to unify, but boxing politics didn't let it happen. That's my plane, man.
But I appreciate that boxing outcome. It wasn't no motherfucking boxing politics. It was bitch ass nigga politics. That's what the fuck it was. Them fights was there. They could have took them motherfucking fights. Vergil Ortiz got an offer in August, but said his motherfucking hand hurt just for him to fight in October any motherfucking way. This is the shit I be talking about. Nah, it just be that bitch
Nobody
ass
want to fight
shit.
Boots. You know that.
No, I'm just saying it just be it ain't the boxing politics. Boxing politics set
It's a
that fight
broken
up.
record.
Brian Norman Jr. could have fought Jerome motherfucking Ennis, especially
Y'all
before.
tripping. Devin tried to fight Boots, but Boots ducked him. Y'all
Oh,
tripping.
but Boots duck him. Ain't that what they said?
Yeah,
Lord, we
listen.
gonna get to that. Hold the
Sound
hell
good.
on. Let me get to the super chat, y'all. My guy, Nitro is in the building with the pound. He says he can be Debo, but if he fights Boots, he gonna get hit with a brick. 100% right. He's 100% right about that. Who is next? 2 Cent.
What's
up,
up,
Queen?
y'all? What up, chat? What up, Dean? What up, everybody on
What
the panel?
up?
Yeah, y'all know I'm here to talk my shit, and I can talk my shit because I'm saying the same thing I was saying before the fight. Congratulations to Devin Haney. I'm glad he won the fight, but he not gonna get no Johnson bouncing from me because he did what he was supposed to do. There's no reason, unless Devin wasn't in the right space mentally, like I said, that he shouldn't be able to beat Brian Norman with that trash ass footwork, that trash ass defense, no jab, no IQ, smothering his punches. There was no reason why Devin Haney should have lost that fight. And for everybody that was trying to tell me that Brian Norman was the best at 147, how? How? Where was he the best at 147? Because he had some good match made fights and he knocked some people out. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de what?
Whoop-de-doo. And what I'm really having a problem with is how people are so disingenuous. Now, all of a sudden, Devin Haney can beat everybody from 147 to 160. Are y'all kidding me? Are y'all playing with me? Now, Devin Haney can get in the ring and beat Boots. Now, Norman can still be a competitive fight for Boots. Y'all just aren't honest. Y'all just are not honest. There's no way that Brian Norman Sr. let his son get in the ring with Devin Haney.
My son. My fault.
Who's known for his jab, and y'all do absolutely nothing about getting his head off the goddamn line. How? That should have been the main thing y'all was working on the whole entire time.
It's hard to work on shit when you on Middle City for 3 hours every damn day talking about Boots. Go ahead, Queen. I'm my fault.
True that.
And then my thing also is how, and I'm not discrediting Devin. I'm not taking away anything, but it's just funny to me how y'all Johnson about certain fighters for wins, but then y'all constantly discredit other fighters for their wins. I asked the question in my live today, what's the difference between Boots beating Stanionis and Devin Haney beating Brian Norman? Can somebody explain to me why y'all act like Boots ain't do nothing when he beat Stanionis, but y'all acting like Devin Haney just did something so spectacular because he beat Brian Norman, a C-level fighter?
So we gonna act like that and compare him to Marvin Hagler?
I don't give a fuck what they did. I don't care what they did.
She was done.
Somebody up here said he was.
I don't care what they said. This is what I talk about. What I'm saying right now. I don't care what they said. Talk about what I'm saying. I never said he was no Marvin Hagler.
And you know damn well not to bring that argument up to me, Joseph. So go ahead.
To survive, somebody next to me that's on the panel.
Well, whatever the case may be. And so, with that being said, we got to be honest about Devin Haney's performance. The man landed 70 punches, the same amount of punches he landed in the Ramirez fight.
Devin Haney, he only needs 70 punches.
Ain't no only. He's not. Listen, he's not beating no top level competition landing 70 punches, bro. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
Hey, he breaking shit with 70.
I don't. Yeah, a nigga that don't know how to get his head off the line, he should. He should.
Yeah, Joseph, talk that shit.
He
should. Shit, he broke shit with 2. That was like the second punch he landed.
Y'all can be delusional all y'all want to, but Devin Haney looked a little skittish in that ring. He was very jumpy. He didn't let his hands go. He could have won 2 down the middle all night. Brian didn't even get his head off the line. Devin would not let his hands go. He was standing right there in range with the man and didn't let his hands go. And that's the same issue I had with him in the Ramirez fight.
Hey,
you're right there.
Why give y'all what y'all want? Y'all still gonna watch?
You know what? Let me pass. You know what? Tucson, are you finished? Tucson,
that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit, Joseph. If any other fighter was doing that, y'all would be on here crying about how they don't do this and how they don't do that. But because it's Devin Haney, y'all got y'all helmets and seatbelts on. Johnson bouncing.
Every time she say that shit is hilarious. Band up. What's the deal, my guy? Talk to me, man. Make it quick so we can open this panel and get the smoke going.
Yeah, I got my smoke going now. I gotta relax.
Y'all can hear you, Seattle in the building. Band up. Yep, I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you. Band up, Seattle in the building.
You know what's crazy? I was watching that fight and I was like, bro, this nigga Dean finna have a fucking field day because he was right again. I said you was right again.
Hey, band up. Now be honest with me, bro.
Why they do that?
Because everybody be thinking I'm an Earthman, band up. But be honest with me. When Devin dropped that nigga in the second round, tell me the first thing in the back of your head popped up, band up. Oh, Boots a killers, motherfucker.
No, it's not even that. It's the whole body language in general. That nigga, he wasn't. I don't think he.
Band up. That nigga was scared of Devin after he got dropped, man.
And still, yeah, they didn't want to step in there, that man. You know, David did his thing. David did his thing that night. Of course, Abdullah Mason took some shots and still did his thing, showing.
Band up. You keep going in and out. Band up.
Shots and you get to a high level.
Band up. You heard me. You keep going in and out. Band up. Yeah, come back, Band up. That Seattle service is a little crazy. Boxing Hacker.
Yo, what's up, Dean? What's up, people?
Now, Boxing Hacker, the minute you say something false or you say something that's not motherfucking true, you getting off of this motherfucking panel and you want to put it in the super chat. So I'm letting you know. I'm letting you know from the door how we playing today. But go ahead, my guy.
So when it comes to Abdullah Mason, I do think his fight was probably the most exciting for the night. Although I think he fought the terribly wrong fight. You know, I remember I was on a panel with
I kind of agree with you.
Yeah, me and him were saying the same thing. I thought it was just like technically speaking, it was
Here
just
we go.
Entirely wrong fight to fight. You know, he should have never been at war with that guy to begin with. It was exciting. Don't get me wrong, exciting. You know, you don't know, but he's taking so many shots. You know, and if he keeps fighting at that level, like he's gonna get caught up one day. You know, with somebody who can out thump him. You know.
So, Hacker, what you're really saying is you think he could have fought that way, but been a lot sharper and smarter about.
He could have just boxed and won, you know, like he could have. He's more athletic. He could have moved around the ring, boxed. So he didn't have to go to war with that guy, you know. Same thing happened when he got dropped by the guy with the bad haircut. Like he got right back up to go to war. He got dropped again, you know. He dropped him, but he still got dropped again. Like what happens when you go against somebody who's really thumping like that, you know? It's not. But somebody so athletic, that shouldn't be his number one game.
They're not used to see that. They don't get to see their favorite fighter taking chances, so they don't understand.
Can I ask a general question real quick?
Go ahead. Before you ask that, but the KO, we gotta clear up something. Notes is thumping though. It ain't like he ain't a punch. Like Notes can
Yeah,
punch.
he's stumping. But I'm talking about. Let's say he gets in there with like a.
Hold on, Boxing Hacker. I'm gonna let you finish. Let Knockout ask you a question.
A general question. The idea that Abdullah fought the wrong fight. If my goal is to be an all-time great, be a superstar, get people to watch my fights, get people to buy into me, grow my fan base, is making sure that my fights are entertaining really the wrong fight?
Yeah.
So
100%.
put yourself in harm's way for what?
Think about what happened when Sugar Ray Leonard fought Duran the first time, right? He went out there and fought the totally wrong fight. He got thumped. Sugar Ray Leonard could thump a lot of people, you know. Boxing is just
let me
too
say
dangerous
this.
for that.
Let me say this to KO, to my brother. I was highly entertained by the fight. I was proud of Abdullah in certain ways because he showed me the next level of heart that I be needing to see from a fighter. Like when shit ain't going your way, how you gonna act? Because we already know how Brian Norman Jr. gonna act, but how you gonna act? You see what I'm saying?
Got that dug in him.
What I think me personally, y'all, watching that fight, is times that I think Abdullah could have pressed the issue but ain't stepped back. There's times I wanted him to step back and get out of the pocket. Okay, you just landed a nice little combination. You hit him with a body shot. Back up, dance a little bit, just a little bit. Recentering. Make it so where as though the only person doing the hitting for the most part is you. And he's constantly trying to catch up to what you doing. But I felt as though, I got to give Sam Noakes credit because Sam Noakes had better footwork than we thought he had. There you go. Sam Noakes' footwork is way better than we thought he had.
There you go.
He started mirroring Abdullah, and he was putting Abdullah in positions. See, people don't understand this about boxing, no knockout. And the thing I got to give Sam Noakes a lot of credit for, Sam Noakes was putting himself in position to take Abdullah Mason's reach away from him.
He was making it
so. Yeah, he was making it so that jab you want to lean on all night. Well, I'm going to make sure you can't fully extend that. So we going to stay fighting in this motherfucking pocket because you can't just move from me or keep turning me like you do everybody else. But go ahead,
that's why.
Can I chime in real quick? Because
let me get this out too, since then I'll be quiet. That's why I asked that question, because what I saw Abdullah fuck his nose up. I think the accidental headbutt caused the cut, but he opened up the cut more. I saw him doing that with that jab. I saw him landing the jab on Sam Noakes over and over again. Sam Noakes just was too determined and didn't give a fuck. So he kept coming forward. This idea that Abdullah could have made it easier, he could have kept his range how he wanted to. No, Sam Noakes took a lot of that shit away.
A lot of that shit away, bro.
He took a lot of it away. And
that's why you clinch. That's why you clinch.
Hold on. Let him finish, y'all. Let him finish.
What I will say is the ability to fight on the inside and the shit that Abdullah Mason was hitting Sam Noakes with. There's not a dude from 147 to 135, in my opinion, that's gonna take them type of punches from Abdullah Mason and keep coming the way Sam Noakes did. Because what we failing to realize, in my opinion, is Abdullah Mason beat that boy up.
Yeah, he did.
And he had that boy hurt multiple times. Anybody else at one
KO, especially the later round,
shots, taking them straight lefts, taking them nasty jabs, they either A, gonna stop coming forward and let Abdullah turn up on them, or B, all that shit that Sam Noakes is walking into, they getting put down, they getting put out of there, bro.
So I'll say this about that, right?
Hold
on, Rich. Go ahead, hold on, y'all. We gotta go one at a time. Let Boxing. I'm directing this. I got it. Go ahead, Boxing Hacker.
So when it comes to Sam Noakes taking things away from Abdullah's main game plan was going straight forward. I didn't remember seeing Sam Noakes take much away from Abdullah Mason. In fact, I remember Abdullah Mason's corner asking him to like.
Boxing Hacker, you don't know.
What did you just say?
Because his corner was telling him.
I was with you, but Boxing Hacker. Hold on, bro. We gotta do something. If we having an intelligent boxing conversation, if I can concede that, Boxing Hacker, I can't agree with you that he could have made little adjustments to make that fight a little more easier, but still dominate. To sit up there and say that Sam Noakes didn't take nothing away from him, as if I don't got fucking eyes, Boxing Hacker. I watched it. I saw them take it away from him. Or Abdullah would have been using it. The definition of somebody taking something away, you're not using it. That's why they're taking it. It ain't like Abdullah Mason forgot how to fucking jab or didn't want to do it.
Well, no, because Abdullah's style is sort of like that. It's sort of the same. It's all he fought like a different style. He fought like Abdullah Mason in that ring, but his corners even saying, "Yo, you need to like box more," because he doesn't. He's
no,
taller,
then he didn't fight like Abdullah Mason. Then if his corner was, bro, if he was fighting how his corner wanted them to fight, they ain't got to tell him shit. They would just say you're doing a great job when you go back to the corner.
No, they said that he needed to switch it up a bit because he was taking too many shots.
Did you not just hear what I said? Boxing Hacker, have you watched the boxing match?
Yes, of course.
When a boxer is dominating and they doing everything that they corner likes, you know what the corners say in the corner? He say, great job, keep doing what you're doing. I like what you're doing. How you switch it. He don't say nothing negative. When they say you need to do more of this, it's because they was working on this, but you ain't doing this, and that's why you in this situation.
Yeah. So that's
Man,
what I'm saying.
I'd rather have to tell a dog to stop trying to bite somebody than to try to teach my
tell him
dog
to bite
me, bro.
Yeah, but this is boxing. Boxing is
all right, Boxing Hacker, we got to keep it moving. I gotta let Band up finish, and I gotta let my man Rich off. Go ahead, Boxing Hacker, finish up, bro.
Thank you. So when it comes to that, it's just I thought it was great performance. But bad game plan, bad performance, exciting fight. You know, that's the way I look at it. As far as the Devin Haney Brian Norman situation, I was saying beforehand that I thought that Devin Haney's footwork was better than Brian Norman. People kept telling me, where did you see Devin have masterclass footwork? You know, Devin Haney's footwork just.
I'm gonna cut you off right there. I asked you not to lie. Ain't nobody fucking say that Brian Norman Jr. got better motherfucking footwork than Devin Haney. I ain't heard no motherfucking body stupid ass shit like that.
People say that to me. A lot of people say that to me.
Bro, who said that? Who said Brian Norman Jr. got better footwork than Devin Haney? Please tell me.
So first off, when I said it last week, D1 was like, where did you see Devin Haney have this good footwork at? That was the first statement.
That's not the motherfucking question. You just said.
That's what I just said, though.
All right, that's not what you. Go ahead, Bob. Just go ahead. Oh
my goodness.
Just go ahead.
I get so hyper about things. Yeah,
I don't like when people say false shit that I know I ain't heard. But go ahead.
I'm not saying anything that's false.
So just say D1. Stop saying people. Then if it was just D1, say D1 told me, Dean, that Brian Norman footwork or whatever. Stop saying people. I hate when y'all do that.
Like I said, I'm gonna rewatch. A lot of people now are switching their idea.
Who a lot of people? Name them. Who a lot of people?
Oh, here we go. Like that. I'm gonna rewatch.
Who are the people, nigga?
Because I remember going to an argument with people saying that Devin Haney was like that. I was crazy.
Band up. Finish what you were saying, Band up.
Thank you, because this nigga just did all this shit for hours on 2-6.
Yeah. You do that all the time.
David Lynch, you're one of the people. What the hell are you talking about? You're one of the people that said Devin Haney was going to lose to me last week.
Hear this guy go again.
You're literally one of the people.
Huh?
David Lynch is literally one of the people saying that Devin Haney was going to get killed.
Okay, that's why I told you to say their names, my guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I said he was going to get his ass knocked the fuck out. He was going to wake up and he was going to biff a line of cocaine with Bill Haney out in the middle of the desert dancing with white people. Looking like gum.
Yo, band up. Go ahead and finish what you were saying, because I gotta get Rich in here and we gotta open up the panel. We didn't even get a chance to do that yet, man. Let Band up was already up here and he was going, but his mic got messed up. So go ahead, Band up.
No, what I was saying is Benavidez. Yeah, Benavidez did his damn thing, man. He did take some punches from Yardy. I think that should be actually looked at, because there's a couple of shots I seen Yardy punch that actually made Benavidez think a little bit. You know what I mean? A little host to his game. But yeah, he did his thing too. You know what I'm saying? Jesse Bam Rodriguez, I feel bad for the man he went against, because boy, he was getting punched on. He was getting punched on bad. That boy lean back like Fat Joe.
I ain't never seen a nigga, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I ain't never seen a nigga. I ain't never seen a nigga hit somebody with a 15-punch combo with one hand. I ain't never seen no shit like that.
Man, he was beating the hell out of y'all. He was foul. That's how you beat somebody. It looked like somebody was trying to steal his purse the way he was punching it in the yard.
I'm dead serious. Have you ever seen somebody do that? Like, I've never seen nobody do that. Like, with one hand, they throw a 15-punch combo. I've never seen that before.
And he was going to the body and the head.
Yeah, like I've
that
never
nigga
seen
was
that
like
before.
a punching bag, man. He
Like,
was
that
a
nigga
punching
is a
bag.
fucking maniac. No, you want to know what that showed me? David Benavidez is a psychopath, gang. He has to be, bro. He's a fucking psychopath, bro.
He can't have no mercy on nobody.
He's a mean guy. He's a mean
like he's just a mean person.
That's a real dog, bro.
Yeah, he's a
real
mean
rap.
guy.
But
That's what
Go ahead,
happened
Rich.
when you're a fat guy and you get teased a lot.
I just want to I want to know what KO mean by 147, 135 if they get hit by Abdullah Mason. I don't feel like nobody at
Oh,
137,
here we go.
130. I don't feel like no elite fighters will even let him even touch him like that. I feel like he wouldn't nowhere near do no shit like that with Shakur. No, I feel like he wouldn't do that with no Gary Antoine, Richard Hitchinson. I don't feel like he'd do that with none of them. The stuff that he was doing with Sam Notes. You know
Because
what I'm
none of them
saying?
ain't gonna even fight him on the inside like that. First of all,
That's I
And
was
why
just
you ain't
about to
say
say
his
that.
name? Say his name, Rich. Go ahead and
But go
say
ahead, Kelly.
Tank.
Let
So what
KO
I
respond.
so
He directed it towards
to answer,
Nate.
to answer your question, Rich, I think outside of Jesse Bam Rodriguez, maybe Jerron Boots Ennis, maybe Tank Davis, maybe David Benavidez, I think that we're looking at a top 5 talent in the sport of boxing. So all them people that you naming, I don't consider them as talented as Abdullah Mason. So first of all,
Oh,
Shakur
okay.
would never, ever even consider trying to sit in the pocket with that boy. That's number one. Who else did you say? You said Gary Antoine. Gary Antoine, that's a good fight. That boy got fast hands. He a dog, but he ain't finna be taking too many shots. Like if Rancis Bartholomew is rocking your world, Abdullah can rock your world too. Basically, bro, I feel about Abdullah the way I feel about Bam. I think it's gonna take somebody hurting him. I think it's gonna take somebody just being able to make him stop that offensive output. But as far as out talenting him and out skilling him, ain't nobody fucking with them two, in my opinion, bro.
I feel the
Shakur
same.
can
I feel.
outbox him
and let
easily.
me
No
let me
lie.
say this too,
Wait, hold
because
on. Can
y'all
I
like
finish?
to
Can I
bring up
finish
y'all
up?
favorite.
Can
Y'all
I
like to
finish?
bring up
Hold
y'all
on,
favorite
Tuesday.
fight.
Can I finish up?
Let Rich finish. Let Rich finish. Go ahead, Rich.
Can I finish up? And I'm
Go
gonna
ahead,
reply
bro. I
back
said
to
go
this,
ahead.
right? Yeah, I'm replying back. I reply back to this. I feel like no one ever will be better than Shakur at the niggas that you named. Tank or Abdullah Mason. They ain't nowhere near better than them. They ain't even touching them. They ain't on them level.
Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. This nigga, what the
Yeah.
fuck did you just say?
Nigga, you better stay
I
off
Hold
the
on,
really
what the
whippet.
fuck
that,
did you
bro.
just say on my platform? What the fuck did
It
you
ain't
Can
Better
I
just
nothing.
say?
stop
respond to
Man,
smoking
ain't
Rich?
them
nothing
whippet.
gonna touch Shakur. Here's what
You
I
better
say.
stop
Yeah,
And I
ain't
know
smoking
Rich.
nowhere
whippet.
on his
Hold on,
level.
KO
Ain't on his
2 cents.
level.
Pardon my French. Hold the
My fault,
fuck.
bro. My
Hold
fault.
no, hold the
Ain't on
fuck.
his
Hold.
level, man.
How the fuck you gonna say that when
Ain't
niggas
on
is
his
better than
level.
them now?
Like who?
What the fuck
Hey,
that
don't pay
Shakur
him no mind.
being Zapata make him better than Tank?
He
Who's
huffed
better?
him on
What?
the
So
No,
whippet.
I'm talking to Rich. I don't need no
What has Tank
interruption. I
done?
am talking to Rich itself. Rich. Rich. It's simple as this. Does Gervonta Davis and Williams Zapata go 12 rounds?
Nah, I think Tank can get him out there. Get him out of there.
Okay then. So
I think so.
exactly what
I
the
think
fuck has Shakur
he
done for
might.
you to say niggas will never be better than him?
I don't. That don't
Hey,
mean that. I think he's
I
better
didn't
because
say
he'll get
that's
him
what
out
it
there.
meant. I said I asked
That
you a
don't.
specific question because boxing is a boxing sport. You know, two fighters get in the ring and they fight each other. That's what Shakur does for a living. So what has he done to say niggas will never be better than him that's better than him now?
hey,
Like who? You
Mason,
still ain't.
Tank, and Shakur.
I'm
Mason,
talking
Tank,
to
and
Rich,
Shakur's
man.
top
I am
3.
talking to Rich.
All right,
Rich.
bet.
I am talking to Rich.
I'm hearing
And I fuck
you
with
saying
Shakur.
that, but what are you? Where are you getting at? That's just my opinion.
What do
Just
you
like
mean?
he
Oh,
had
hold
his
on.
opinion when he
Hold
said
on.
Abdullah
Do I
Mason
gotta
was
put it in
better.
subtitles or something? You
Rich, you got to
said
just answer the
that.
question, bro.
Yeah, like you said that Abdullah Mason and them will never be better than Shakur and all that or Tank. I
Nah,
said, okay,
never.
what has Shakur done for you to say that?
I mean, he a
Not a
three-weight
motherfucking
division
thing.
champion.
He a
He's
three division
three division
champion.
champion.
Hey, Rich, I know he's a three division champ. I hear
Wait,
all of
hold
that,
on,
but
hold on.
when we but
His
Rich, when we are
defense is number.
talking, none of that means nothing when nobody that Shakur fought, I think, could beat either of the guys that you was just talking about. So I'm saying, what has he done in boxing for you to say that they won't be better than him? Because Gervonta, nationwide, he's better than Shakur now.
You
Nah,
said
never.
Oh,
what?
Never.
man, you can
Never.
keep going with you. I
I
mean,
promote
that's
on
just how
Tank's
I
Shakur
fought
feel,
first.
better
man.
competition. But listen, though,
That's
I
what
hey,
I'm
think I
saying.
think
Like,
I
can
Everybody,
we
think I
argue?
think
Like,
everybody
that's what I'm
boxes a
asking
little
Rich,
Bro,
because
different.
they
Tank won't
I
fight
even
think
for
this
a
is
answer
what
his
it
living.
is,
question.
bro.
He
Y'all
won't
breaking
even
up.
get
My
no
I
shit
think
answer.
I
breaking up.
think this is what it is, bro. I
it's the
think this is
easy
what it
answer.
is, man. Rich, if you just simply say, bro, look, Shakur is my guy. I got him beating everybody. That's who I'm rocking
y'all
with.
breaking up.
Then that's cool. But I think if you're gonna say that, bro, you got to be able to explain. The fact of the matter is, none of these guys have fought each other. So all we have to go off of right now is who they fought and the performances that they put on. And I'm sorry, bro, but based on who they fought and the performances that they put on, what Shakur has showed to be is a very good defensive fighter. They got some good instincts and some good ring IQ, but he ain't really turned up and showed us nothing from an offensive perspective. When you put him in the category with guys like Bam, guys like Abdullah, guys like Tank, guys like Jerron Boots Ennis, them dudes have showed an ability to show some form of greatness both offensively and defensively, bro. And they put on better performances than him, not sometimes, not periodically, but on a regular fucking basis, bro. For instance, when Abdullah is faced with a strong ass pressure fighter that won't stop coming, that's durable, that's tough, he stand in the pocket and he fight that motherfucker up off of him and he throw in between his shots the whole goddamn fight and make that motherfucker survive him. When Shakur is faced with that same math problem in front of him, bro, he doesn't punch in between his shots as much. He's much more defensive. It's cool to have that different style and like that, but he didn't jump off the screen against Williams Zepeda. He did enough to win and he put on a good performance, but them hands didn't look fast, bro. Them combos didn't look explosive. That offense didn't look creative, dog. That footwork didn't look like it was just overly athletic. That jab wasn't nasty like Abdullah. Abdullah and Shakur were placed with the same math problem, and Abdullah's jab looked better against the pressure fighter. His inside fighting looked better against the pressure fighter. And dare I say that if Sam Noakes were to fight Williams Zepeda, nigga, I take all bets. I got Sam Noakes right now.
I got Sam Noakes 100%.
It's Sam.
So
that's a tough motherfucker.
And I'll land my plane here. So when
I got Williams Zepeda.
That's the type of explanation that we're looking for. So that's my overall explanation why I got some of those guys, because I've seen Jerron Boots Ennis with the pressure fighter in front of him that won't stop coming multiple times, and he looked like he was Neo from the Matrix against Romain Villa, and he looked like that Imantas Stanionis forgot he was a pressure fighter and started running away from Boots Ennis. I've seen Tank Davis. Y'all say all the nigga do is fight flat-footed, come forward Mexican fighters. Well, them niggas get knocked out 91, 92% of the time when they get in front of him. And it'd be because of explosive counterpunching, good footwork, shifting angles, getting counters off from different angles. So if all we have to go off of is their performances, bro, and what they've done in the ring and how they've looked against the same similar style and similar talent level, then there's nothing that Shakur Stevenson does that can put him above those guys. We do have to see the fights. I agree. I want to see all them fights. Everybody know I do. But this idea that he's just levels above these niggas, okay, cool. What are we seeing? What fight was it?
KO, I'm sorry, KO. I gotta say this. It's really just fucking simple. Like, we even making it harder than it has to be. Williams Zepeda is the best person that y'all have told me, all the Shakur fans, is the best person that Shakur has fought. And then you just sat up there and told me that Gervonta Davis will have a way better performance against that same person.
Who said that?
Shut the fuck up. Rich just said that. This is why you need to be quiet, boxing hacker. Be quiet. Rich said that. I asked Rich. I said, Rich, do you think that Williams Zepeda and Gervonta go 12 rounds? He said no. Williams Zepeda is the best person. Rich has told me that Shakur Stevenson has fought. So even you think Gervonta Davis have a better performance against Shakur Stevenson's best competition? So end the fucking discussion.
Well, is it the end of the discussion?
Boxing hacker just told me that Brian Norman had better footwork than Jerron Boots Ennis. He has no credibility.
And then he said Devin could
be. I knew y'all was going to say that. Hold on. Let me get this off, because I knew y'all was going to bring up other things. The difference is with Pacquiao. Pacquiao had an equal resume to Floyd at those points. Shakur don't got an equal resume to Gervonta. So Gervonta got a better resume. He's a bigger superstar. He's better offensively. He's the more fearful fighter. And then Rich just admitted that he thinks Shakur best competition take a knockout. So when I asked, what do I have to go off to say Shakur better, I don't know what you could possibly tell me, but your opinion.
Y'all act like that resume is that far off, though. Like, that resume
it is that far off. It is that far off. Hey, Joseph, hey, everybody be quiet. Everybody be quiet, and I'm about to prove all you Earthmen right. I'm about to prove, I'm about to show y'all can't fuck with me. Has Gervonta Davis ever tried to fight anybody on Shakur Stevenson's resume? Can everybody give me an answer?
Hell no.
Most of the people at
I don't
Shakur
want y'all to do
resume
nothing
have
but
lower
answer
weight
what I
classes.
asked you, little bro, or you gotta get off the panel. Has Gervonta Davis ever asked to fight anybody Shakur Stevenson has fought? Everybody answer for me.
No.
Yeah, he
Nope.
stole Frank Martin from him.
I asked you again. I said fort. Do you know what fort means? Hey, little bro, you've been to elementary school. You 22 years old, so you shouldn't be this illiterate. What does fort mean?
No, he ain't fight him.
Oh, why? Did I ask you about niggas he didn't fight? I said, who? That's Gervonta. Let me slow down, y'all.
I said
because
no.
I think let me slow
What
down.
you want me to say?
Do I got to mute you? No. Let me slow down. Who has Shakur Stevenson fought? Has Gervonta Davis ever asked to fight anybody Shakur Stevenson has fought?
No.
No. Has Shakur Stevenson asked to fight numerous of Gervonta Davis' opponents, and even better, his late opponents, like his most recent opponents? Multiple.
Yeah.
And then you just told me that they resumes ain't far apart. Get the fuck out of my face, dog. Get the fuck out of my face. You just answered your own question.
No,
you just answered your own question.
That doesn't mean no. That doesn't mean that their resumes far
Let me say
apart.
this. Let me say this real quick,
That
bro.
doesn't mean that.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here, bro. And this is what I think wholeheartedly. If Tank Davis come back in spring of 2026, and he announced, and the PBC announced Tank Davis versus William Zepeda for the WBA lightweight title, people would complain and say that it is a cherry pick and it's a trash ass fight. While that same person is Shakur Stevenson's best win he's ever had on his resume. That there should let you know what the fucking difference is. So we should be able to all just move on. Because the
knockout, I got one better for you. But why? I'm talking to knockout. Please don't cut me off. I'm talking to knockout. Thank you very much. No, I ain't talking to you, knockout. I thought that was somebody else getting in their feelings. AKO. If Shakur Stevenson announced that he was fighting Lamont Roach, would they say it was a good fight?
They would now, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really? How about this? I ain't even gonna do that one to him. What about Shakur Stevenson versus Ryan Garcia? Would they say that was a good fight for Shakur?
Oh yeah, that's a good fight. That'd be like it's one of the biggest fights in boxing. Shakur finally getting this big fight type shit. Yeah.
Knockout. When Shakur wanted to fight Pitbull Cruz, what was they saying?
That's a good fight for Shakur, but Shakur gonna cook him. Pitbull duck Shakur. Yeah, all that shit. All that shit.
Can I ask you one more, knockout?
Listen, dog. It's the same shit, right? Like now, all of a sudden, Devin Haney, Mario Barrios is gonna be a good fight too. Devin Haney,
that nigga got a belt. He in the way. No,
I'm having a conversation with my brother. Can y'all not interrupt family business?
I got a crystal ball like I'm Miss Cleo out this bitch. Watch what I tell you, bro. Just wait for it, my nigga. All of a sudden,
Mario Barrios is a champion.
Can I talk to my brother?
I guarantee you 100%. Come time, Devin Haney, Mario Barrios, that's a good fight now, bro. Devin Haney,
he's a champion.
Man, he got a belt.
Can I ask a question real quick, Dave?
I'm gonna be quiet and watch what Joseph Jackson say. Oh, he
wants the belt.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna be quiet.
Hey, Dean.
Let me get this super chat. Hold on, man, because y'all need to get y'all. I be letting y'all go. Y'all can't. This is what I be talking about. Y'all, the truth hurts. I get it, fam. Y'all be wanting to rewrite history and try to explain it afterwards. I don't need your fucking explanation. I asked y'all niggas some questions, and y'all never answer Dean questions, but you want me to let you talk. No. Answer the fucking question. Y'all said the resume talk ain't that different. I said, has Gervonta ever tried to fight anybody Shakur Stevenson has fought? Y'all say no. I asked you, has Shakur Stevenson tried to fight multiple people Gervonta Davis fight? Y'all say yeah. I say, then Gervonta, as soon as you come back, fight Josh Padley. Fuck it. He just got a knockout. Y'all right. You 100% right. Gervonta Davis' next fights need to be Josh Padley. They need to be William Zepeda. And who else? And who else was before that, y'all? Who was before that?
Artunium.
Oh, yeah, and De Los Santos. I ain't mad at De Los Santos. Hey, Tank.
Can I ask a question?
I need y'all. I got you, 2 Cent. I got you, 2 Cent. I promise you. Hold on. All Tank fans, we need to be pushing for William Zepeda. Josh Padley is a great UK fighter on the up and coming. He just got a knockout. We need to be pushing for that fight, and we need to be pushing for him to fight Arthur and all of them niggas too. I'm just being honest, y'all. So Tank fans, we are pushing for Williams Zepeda versus Gervonta. We is pushing for Gervonta versus De Los Santos. We are pushing for Gervonta versus Josh Padley. They absolutely the fuck right. Don't even worry. I won't even ask about Shakur no more. I ain't even gonna ask about Shakur no more. Don't worry about it.
Mason and Shakur.
Let me get to this super chat. Let me get to this super chat. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. My guy Nitro in the building with the pound. He says it's at least 4 fighters on Tank resume that's better than Shakur best opponent.
And we gonna bet on that
go
too
ahead,
when they
Tuesday.
fight.
Go ahead,
I just want to say real quick, are any of Shakur or Devin ex-opponents champions?
They were champions when they fought. What do you mean?
So yeah, Loper became a champion. What are you talking about?
Just answer the question. No.
Is it a yes or a no?
Yeah. Why y'all can't never answer questions? Why y'all got this? Is what didn't I just say? Do I got to kick y'all the fuck off? Didn't I just say that y'all always want to answer questions, then explain? She asked y'all a yes or no motherfucking question. All y'all had to do was say yes or motherfucking no. And why is that so hard?
I said yes.
Who? No.
I ain't just talking to you, Joseph. I heard you.
Who?
Loma? You can't hear?
Loma was a champion after he fought Devin?
Yes.
He was a champion before he fought Devin. Go ahead, continue.
And he became a champion after.
No, he was a champion after.
Yeah, he beat Cam
Can we name somebody?
When he beat Cambosos too, so he did become champion.
Go ahead, continue.
Yeah.
Oh, he did become champion again?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can somebody explain to me? Can somebody explain to me how Pit Bull wasn't a good fight for Tank and y'all bitched and cried about the Lamont Roach fight, but them fighting each other is a legacy fight?
A legacy fight? Well, I guess for him. For Lamont Roach, maybe.
Who said that? Who said that? I got money though. Shakur gonna beat Abdullah and
wasn't a champion when he fought
I got money.
Who said that was
nigga, I've been had my money for a long time.
Up.
Don't talk my motherfucking head off, nigga.
He doesn't be making anything up, man.
No, y'all told me that they told me that Pitbull and Lamont Roach is a legacy fight.
Who's they?
Yeah, say the names like Deem said. Say the names. Who said that? Yeah,
I talked to
I ain't never said that.
I talked to a lot of people, but that's the senses I was hearing.
Where they say that?
Lamont Roach and Pitbull is such a great fight because they fighting each other, but they wasn't a good fight when they fought.
Who is they though?
Who is they? Nobody care about a Pitbull.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this on your platform, bro. Here's the thing that I feel like. Here's the thing I feel like we should all get to, and I've said this on my platform too, bro. Like we got to get to holding everybody to a certain standard. And what happens is, fight fans, for whatever reason, some of us do this shit backwards, where we hold the fighters that we don't like to a higher standard than the fighters that we do like, bro. And that shit be wild to me. At the end of the day, bro, everybody that's a champion should be fighting champions. So Shakur Stevenson, for instance, this nigga is trying to act like Abdullah Mason is some little kid. He's trying to act like Abdullah Mason ain't ready, like fans are pushing him too fast and all that shit. Bro, the nigga is looking eye to eye with you. Everything you got in the lightweight division, he got that shit too. It was cool when it was Raymond Muratalla, bro. It was cool to accept the challenge of Floyd Schofield. It was cool to fight Padley and shit. All that shit is cool. But now that it's time, when people are talking about Abdullah, you trying to pour water on that young man. He accomplished everything that you accomplished.
But he can't. But KO, he can't pour water on him because we're gonna be talking unification all day. He got to say yes or no to Abdullah Mason.
It was very insecure. It was very insecure for him to tweet out that he's the best at 135.
But listen,
hold on, y'all. Let me say this. Let me say this. Hold on, y'all. Let me say this because I gotta give my brother Knockout credit publicly. Knockout, I want to ask you a couple questions, bro. Knockout, would you say you've been one of the more critical people of Duran in this with this whole Vergil Ortiz situation?
100% until the facts change and Vergil just ducked that nigga. And I love me some Vergil, but that boy just ducked that dude, man.
And I'm talking to Knockout. I don't need no interruptions. And KO, would you say that Vergil Ortiz is one of your more favorite fighters?
Hell yeah, he top 6 or 7. My list is Tank Davis, Abdullah Mason, Jesse Van Rodriguez, David Benavidez, Vergil Ortiz, Jerron Boots Ennis. That's like my favorite six.
Where
I like
Bud
Moses.
at?
I like Moses Palmer, and I like whatchamacallit. David, I said David already. Jao Opataya at the cruiserweight division. That's
Where's Bud at?
Where's
my
who?
guy.
Where's Bud?
Bud, he would never.
Pound for pound.
Oh no, I don't fuck with
Bud
Bud at all. That motherfucking fight his ass off. I can't stand his ass though.
Okay, all right, for sure. At least you stand on it.
KO. Y'all want to know why I rock with KO?
Crawford, you did.
Now, hold on. I don't need no interruptions, fellas. KO. Have you switched your stance with the Jerron Ennis and Vergil Ortiz thing since you've gotten new information? Well, really old information. Dean was going to tell you was going to happen, but new information to everybody.
You talking about the outside the ring duck shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, you go check the content. The content is up. I was on Vergil's side. It looked like Vergil had signed, and Boots was running around this bitch saying shit that didn't make no sense. And then Boots pulled up to Dallas, and then he just changed. He changed the whole conversation. And Vergil ain't do shit. And so now I'm on Vergil helmet because that ain't how Texas, bro. We traded Vergil to Ohio for Abdullah Mason. So he's now from Ohio.
But wouldn't it be safe to say that Vergil never intended on taking that fight?
Hey, KO, hold on, y'all. KO, all your Texas brothers been hitting me on Twitter saying they trading this motherfucker for Boots. So you already know they already putting their bid in. They already know.
Y'all put a no trade clause on that nigga, so I knew he was.
Yeah, you already know we got a no trade on Jerron. Now KO, because KO got a channel and I want to ask him this. KO, would you say that I like Shakur Stevenson?
Yeah, you a Shakur fan. You like Shakur, yeah.
Have we had debates for, I don't know, over 40, 45 minutes about is Shakur Stevenson special or not, or what, blase blah or whatever? Have
you swear to God he's special. I don't fucking see it. You swear to God he is.
Oh, cool. KO, would you say that I'm one of the more critical people of Shakur Stevenson as well? No?
Yeah, you criticizing. Hell yeah, you be criticizing his ass.
I just asked knock out all of those motherfucking questions because that's the difference between us and y'all niggas. Whenever Devin do something, Boxing Hacker got a way to explain it out of it. Whenever Shakur do something, Rich got a way to explain the shit out of it. He'll never be better than Shane Williams, the painter. That's the difference between us and y'all niggas. If you want to know the motherfucking difference, y'all can't hold y'all fighters accountable for shit, nigga. For nothing, gang. And that shit sad.
Hold on.
Why are we holding accountable? Accountability for what?
What I gotta hold Shakur accountable for? I'm willing to bet
you gotta hold Shakur accountable for saying that he won. You gotta hold Shakur accountable for saying, hold on, you want to know? Do you want to know? Do you want to know? I'll tell you. Do you want to know? I'll tell you what the fuck you got to hold Shakur accountable for that you never did. That the nigga said that he was going to be a free agent and go talk to every promotional company, but never had intentions to. Was already planned to fight Williams Zepeda. Had Eddie Hearn in the motherfucking door. Signed 2 weeks later, and y'all still blame Tank. Nigga. You never gave credit for that. You never held him accountable for that, nigga.
Hold on.
Rich. Let me attempt to answer your question, bro. So
no, hold on. KO, let him answer. KO, did you hold him accountable for that?
That's on you,
Rich.
Crickets.
Rich.
All right, so I guess he ain't gonna answer. So what I was saying,
wait, hold on. Could y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Did you hold Shakur accountable for that, Rich?
When that Williams Zepeda Eddie Hearn shit,
I didn't ask you that, gang. I asked you, did you hold him accountable for that? Yes or no?
For what? Accountable for what?
For him saying that he's going to go right before when he became a free agent. Shakur publicly said that he's going to go test out all all promotional companies to see what's going on. He's going to test himself in free agency, but he never had intentions on doing that. He already had a backdoor deal with Eddie. Eddie was already in the room with the Williams Zepeda fight. And then he signed 2 weeks later after becoming a free agent and never went to go see what PBC was talking about or anybody else.
Jay Prince said
I'm talking to Rich.
Yeah, I remember he went to go and see Golden Boy, but I wasn't on these YouTube streets when that was going on.
Yes, you was.
I promise you I wasn't. That was 2 years ago. I wasn't on those YouTube streets.
Yes, you was, Rich.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't on the YouTube
streets. It wasn't 2 years ago.
Y'all got
Come
almost a
on,
year and a
Rich,
half ago,
man.
almost a year and a half
Rich,
ago.
that shit
Almost
was
2
6
years
months
ago.
ago. Stop that shit, bro.
Cut it out,
No,
That
it
man.
shit was
wasn't,
6
man.
months ago, dog.
Hell yeah, man.
So
You a
nobody
fucking
think it's
free agent,
insecure that
dog.
Shakur Stevenson is tweeting out, I'm the best at 135.
As a
Why is
matter
he
of
doing
fact,
that?
nah,
Two
I
cent, two
Why
digress.
that
cent.
No,
ain't
He
no,
trying to
insecure?
no,
get
that
Tate
Two
to come
cent.
that
out
shit
and
was
argue with him.
Shakur was a free agent between like June of 2024 to like July of 2024.
Yeah, I
Then he
wasn't
was a
on
free
him in
agent
2
again
weeks.
this summer, bro.
Hey,
Oh yeah,
Dean.
this summer he was a free agent. He still is a free agent, right?
Hey,
This
Dean.
summer.
Hey,
Hey,
yo,
what do
can
I
y'all
tell you
hear
all the
me?
time, Dean? Dean, what I tell you all the time about Shakur?
Can y'all hear
Shakur
me?
says the
Yeah, we
darndest
can hear you,
things.
man.
All right, I
Smoke
got a
and
phone
mirrors.
call.
Dean, no. What I tell you all the time? Shakur says the darndest things. Like, what are we talking about with a tweet? And he's supposed to say he's the best at 135. He's campaigning down there. It's like, I don't know how we getting hyped up off a tweet. Hey, the
There's no
one thing
need for
about it,
him to say that unprovoked after Abdullah Mason puts on a good
Why
but
performance
not?
we
Why
but we
not?
know
Why can't he
Shakur is
say it?
gonna say that
because
though.
it's
What are you talking
insecure.
about?
Shakur is a
No,
player
that's
hating
Shakur.
dickhead.
Now he can
That's
say what he want.
Shakur.
What I
Listen,
will say though is it's cool to say you the best, right? And but two things I got with it, Blaze, and you let me know if you follow me here. You
yeah, I
saying
will
you the best.
respond.
You saying you the best, but you allegedly about to go fight in another division. So what you worried about 135 for? You're allegedly about to move up to fight Team Alifu. That would be one point. The other point is, on top of calling yourself the best, you act like a nigga who just became champion in your division is up under you somehow. Now he's just a kid. So he went from being your secret weapon to get you ready for Jamel Herring. He went from being somebody that's the truth when he was 17 years old when you didn't really view him as a threat. Now niggas is talking about him in the same sentence as you, possibly wanting to see him fight you. Now he's just a kid. Now he ain't ready yet. Now
Let,
people too fast.
but okay,
That's
I
let
mean,
me
they're
get you
gonna
two
fight.
points. Let me answer those 2
Shakur's
points.
still
Hold
at
up, hold up,
Nope.
hold up,
135
hold up.
though.
Boxing,
Nobody
hold
ever
up.
good
He was
enough to
talking to
fight
me.
Shakur
He was
Stevenson.
talking to me. Hey, hold up. Listen, KO was talking to me. 2 points real quick. Your first point, he's moving up to 140, supposedly fighting TO, but he's still holding the 135 belt, and he said he was coming down. Before I wouldn't even say it, and I said, hey, he's moving on, he's not here. But hey, second, hey, we know Abdullah Mason is his boy. We know Shakur was in the locker room when he got dropped twice that night and was giving him advice. But look, and we know Shakur tweets the darnest things. But what I'm telling you is it don't matter what a tweet, it don't matter what he say. He got a belt at 135. Abdullah Mason just handled his business at
No,
135.
Blaze,
And we're
no,
gonna all
Blaze.
talk
You
about
already
that.
know I'm not going for that. It ain't no, it don't matter
What?
what he say.
But
This
listen,
me
though.
you talking to.
Hey,
It ain't
but
no
Dean,
who
but
it don't
Dean,
matter to.
Dean, what I'm telling you is like I
How
told
old is
you, I
that
said,
nigga? How old is that nigga, Blaze?
hey, Dean, what did I tell
How
you when I
old
first
is that
started?
nigga, Blaze? How old is that man we are talking about?
Hey, Dean, no, but we talk about this all the time with me.
Blaze,
Nigga,
I didn't.
I
Blaze, is you
don't,
gonna answer my
Dean,
question? How old is Shakur Stevenson?
Shakur's like what, 28? What is he,
He
like
is
20,
28
22?
years old.
27,
That means he is
28
not no
years
little
old. Yeah.
ass
27.
kid.
No.
What he says does matter.
Okay,
100% what
okay.
he
What I'm
says.
trying to tell
Because
you
what
is,
Vergil says matter, what Jerron Ennis say matter, what let Gervonta
I
Davis
don't
say
mean it,
some shit. Lord have mercy.
Dean, I don't mean it like that. What I mean it is we already know he's gonna say this goofy shit. And like I tell
No,
you all
Rich
the
don't
time
know
with
that.
Shakur.
No,
Well,
Rich
that's
don't know.
Rich
You need to
though.
talk
But
to
this is
Rich
me
then,
though.
Blaze.
No,
He
no, no,
don't
no.
know that.
This is me though. Listen, I don't know. Rich is his own man. I'm my own man. Rich, you know
I
me.
ain't you putting
I
words in
like
my mouth,
Shakur in
Dave.
the
All I
ring.
said that he could beat the shit out of them niggas, and I'm
That's
willing to
not what
bet
you
you
said
on
at
that
first,
too.
I
nigga.
like
Now
I
you
said
switching
he
it
Shakur.
up.
could.
You
I
been
agree.
saying that.
I
I ain't
did
got no
say that.
problem with you saying
I said,
that.
and I'm willing to bet on that.
Yeah, I
I'm
agree.
But
willing to
Dean,
bet
listen,
on it too,
Dean.
nigga. Why you talking like you the only one willing to bet on it? And so what,
Hey, Dean,
nigga?
Yeah,
Dean.
I'm willing.
Hey, Dean, I like Shakur. You know I tell you this all the time. I like Shakur in the ring. I
I
got him
love
as one of the
Shakur.
best in the ring. But I don't give a fuck. I don't like nothing he says and what he talks and all of that. That shit's goofy. Straight up. I don't defend that. I don't act like that. I'm from the town. We don't even move like that. That shit's goofy. You
What do
feel
you
me?
feel
Straight up.
goofy?
I want to be clear. But like I said, with KO's point, hey, he's going up to 140, but he's holding that belt at 135. So it matters. We're going to talk unification about him and Mason because that's the fight we want to see. Or him and Tank or Mason and Tank. That's all we're going to talk about. And then second,
Hey
like you
y'all.
said,
Hey
again,
y'all,
listen, man.
let's save some for tomorrow because I gotta get up out of here. I've been
All
going
right, bro.
all day, y'all. I rushed here to get on live because they was
Take
getting
it
on my
easy,
damn
man.
nerves. KO, life changing right now. I told y'all I'm about to be getting my babies for real, full time daddy. You hear what I'm talking about? So stuff
I
real
hear you.
right now. You already know, y'all. I'm about to listen, man. Stuff is real. And when you a dad like me, all they know is dad. They don't know nothing else. All they know is dad, because I play too much. That's what it is. They just, so I get it. But yeah, I gotta go handle some business, y'all. But I really appreciate y'all coming through, man. Showing me goddamn love, man. Chopping it up. This good
Oh,
boxing.
you know that. No
I will
problem.
be
No
live.
problem.
I'm gonna go live the same time tomorrow, y'all. But what I'm gonna do is open up the panel a little bit earlier because y'all, as y'all know over here, it's shit get real, man. On 2-cent knockout channel, shit get real fat. You feel what I'm saying? So, but yeah, y'all want to let y'all know everything is in effect as far as my baby girls and all of that's going on. It ain't no beef with baby moms and all that. I don't want y'all thinking like that, like it's some toxic shit. It was at one point, but nah, it ain't none of that. But yeah, man. So getting everything prepared, man. It's tough, but y'all already know what it is. You feel me? Gotta do what I gotta do. You feel me?
True that.
I holla at y'all. I'll be live tomorrow. Everybody be safe. Blaze, appreciate you. David, appreciate you, my guy. Boxing Hacker, I don't appreciate your lying ass, but you still my guy. You'll be my guy. Even when I kick you off 3,000 times, you still my guy. Band Up, you already know. Seattle is in the motherfucking building. I appreciate y'all. Y'all already know what the hell this is. This is the one and only Dame by any means. And I holla at y'all, Earthmen.
I think I saw the same thing when you told me about loving. Now it's gone. Now it's gone. I think I saw the same thing when you told me about loving. Now it's gone. Now it's gone.
Kid from bad cities with good hearts. We had bad starts, now we gotta push the start. It's sunny outside, but the ceiling just come apart. Can't be a teacher if you scared to leave your mark. I'm A+, hope my daughter keeping her grades up. It's hard to reach out, especially when you way up. The clothes can be loud, but that really don't say much. Roll around the Fanta, I'm smoking a beige blunt. I want black people to come together, I can't front. Like hot sauce, crossovers on N1. They want me to hate myself, not say that I'm handsome. For this money, they holding our integrity ransom. When you gift it, just know they want Christmas canceled. So I stay with the Tommy, cause on this mic I'm Bruce Lee when it come to karate. You gotta listen, somebody taught Mr. Miyagi. That's just shit you gotta learn. That's why kids sit on the potty. Guess it's my job to tell them. Then I'm young, black, and elegant. Did I mention intelligent? With the heart the size of an elephant, with rhymes that cut the mustard, that give you something you could relish in. I'm hot, dog, what that mean if I can't eat? I'm on a beach, feet burning from the sand heat. A lot of people got voices that can't speak. Record labels put out this song so we can beef. Y'all better wake up, they want a female thinking they beauty come from makeup. She don't want to get left behind, so she went and got a fake butt. She worried about her lace front, I'm trying to get a lakefront. Swear I'm the hottest, like the 7th and 8th month. Never been a crash dummy, no lie, I can't stunt. These rappers dull, they can't make the cut. You ever felt like good enough wasn't good enough? Your mom made you mad and you couldn't cuss? I know the feeling, that's why I ain't chillin' till my children got $1 million. And the whip Sicilian, but the passenger Brazilian. Wayne taught me one thing in this game, is no ceilings. My bars like Alex Fleming discovering penicillin. But somehow I'm still sick, suck at blackjack. 21 and up, I still hit. Thanks for rocking with me, cause we said real Chris had the same impact as a slap from Will Smith.
I think